Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2015 year-end Twitch party.
Woot!
Woot!
Hey,
Some of us have our alcoholic beverages, some of us do
Some of us
not,
have coffee.
because they're going to see Star Wars.
Or
What you got in
both.
that coffee? Come on, Steel.
or both.
Pure coffee, man. Driving tonight.
This time,
Pure coffee, is it Colombian?
No, it's actually Starbucks breakfast blend.
Oh, wow.
Even worse.
What? Wait.
It's
Instead of
not
cocaine, it's-
breakfast. It's not breakfast.
Wow. Hours I keep is
Water.
breakfast around the clock, brother.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Understandable. Anyway, with us tonight, we'll kind of go around the little circle I've made here, and of course, everybody should know me at this point because I'm unforgettable. But I'm Wendell.
Unforgettable.
Next, going counterclockwise, we've got Steelheart.
Yo.
We've got Deshiva.
hello.
We've got Memo.
Yeah, I'm way shoved down here in the corner, guys. It's Memo.
We keep Memo in the
I'm
corner
just gonna
because
look down like this at Memo whenever.
Hey. Toby keeps the baby in the corner.
All right, Dash, calm down, man.
Oh, don't look up my skirt.
Whoa.
We've got Jack Ray.
Hey,
We've got Vanquish.
Hello.
We've got Deuce. We've got Padraic. And then we've got Thaman, and as you can tell, this is Swords Drawn, Guns Loaded.
Yes.
Yes.
Several people in this room are about to die tonight.
Yes. It's like spin the bottle.
What?
Who's gonna die? And
Yeah, spin the bottle and dying.
Nope.
You went to different parties than we did.
Deuce plays
Yeah.
it differently than that, apparently.
Yes, I do.
So,
and when she's available, Marissa is gonna join us. So,
Okay.
She at the doctor's?
kind of. If you consider PC Doctor and trying to get the drivers correct for her webcam, so it's kind of like being at the doctor's. It's like a root canal when you have to redo your drivers.
Plug
Oh, I
and
thought she
play.
was-
I mean, mm.
Thought maybe she was going to get her due date today or something.
Oh,
oh,
Anyway,
Deuce.
Anyway.
Oh, man.
Wow.
as we continue on from that little introductory news,
Heard it here first.
where do we want to start? Do we want to discuss what we thought about back in 2015?
does anybody
Uh,
remember what we thought in 2015?
I have no clue. I can't remember honestly.
About what?
It's still 2015. I remember
I
what I
know.
thought about a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
yeah, sure.
Well, I think at the time we were predicting EQ Next would have launched, sometime around today, probably.
How'd that go?
That
we'd be
No.
playing a beta or something.
Well,
Yeah,
thankfully
beta.
it didn't, because what they gave us with Landmark was in no way, shape, or form a game, and it would have been very sad. Very
No.
sad.
No, and I think they were becoming well aware of that. They
I think
realized
that has a lot to do with why we're not playing it now.
probably so. Nobody's
we'd be
quite
done
sure who they
anyways.
made the game for.
Yeah, we would have been done by now with it anyways, so.
Like quite a bit of shakeup at the company over there.
You know, the
Yeah,
company
that
is
great
no longer
problem.
owned by Sony, so.
It's true.
Yep.
Yep.
So what, for anybody who might not actually know at this point, what has happened with EQ Next? It's something we've been looking forward to for a couple years. And
We all lost interest.
Everything is
I noticed-
rumor, and no one really has any idea what's going on over there.
okay.
sums it
The biggest rumors I've heard is it may be shelved, it may not. Take that. Take
Yeah,
that.
we lost
Very clear.
interest.
That's like
Hey,
the weatherman. You're always right. 99% chance. Always right.
I'll
Always.
put it
right.
this way. I bet you Pantheon and Sagalosemia come out before EverQuest Next does.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no
that's a
doubt.
given.
No
Oh,
doubt.
And they're
yeah.
2017 games.
But I mean, you think about it. All right, this is EverQuest. This is what, even though there were just before EverQuest, this is the one we consider the granddaddy of all MMOs. The one that a lot of us older gentlemen grew up on, and it's the game they were putting out was not EverQuest. There
It was not EverQuest. That was the problem.
no Trinity, 0 rating.
Disney
It-
characters for models.
I could have got over that, but it's
was
the
tough.
mechanics. The
The
mechanics.
architecture
in
was still
general.
lovely.
Yes, but
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
an MMO.
No,
I can agree with you there.
no. So it definitely wasn't EverQuest. So if they did go back to the drawing board or they shelved it or whatever happens, I hope when it does come out, it comes out like EverQuest. I'm not quite sure what the hell they were trying to do with that one.
'Cause we definitely don't mind. I mean, right now EverQuest seems a little hardcore, and we've got our eyes on some hardcore type games coming up. We wouldn't mind a little of that.
Just something where death has consequence, where the journey is more than just doing dailies every day.
It sounds
You
kind
know,
of like Crowfall.
yeah. You know,
Not so much open world PvP for
my
us.
personal
Yeah.
choice, less PvP than that's coming out now.
Okay, less
You,
PvP.
you know,
All right.
you know, I'll be messing around in Crowfall because the playable centaur race. I don't see how I could
Yes.
pass that up as a player character, but you know, the open world PvP kind of kills it for me.
I see you more of a Bixie.
More of a what?
A Bixie.
It's like
thought
a
you said
I still
bumblebee.
didn't catch that. Just say
It's
Pixie.
like a big.
No, it's a Bixie. The Bumblebee Pixie.
It's like half bumblebee,
Bumblebee tuna.
half hobbit.
Goose, you may need to see someone about these thoughts you're having about me.
And apparently, Dash wants to ride.
Oh,
I want to what?
That's not as shocking as the Bixie.
But yeah, the trend. It looks like we're gonna get a lot of PvP centric games coming out in 16 toward the end of 16. Obviously, there's the Division coming out. There's Crowfall's not making it in 16, is it, Jack?
I was targeting December 2016, but we'll see.
So
Alright.
that means
Oh,
no
December?
if they're targeting December. That's what that means.
Still, we'll
I know.
We'll
It's hard
say
to hit those dates.
Crowfall. There's what is it? Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Looks like
Overwatch.
it'd be cool.
And then there's something else that Shaira linked to me earlier today, and I don't remember the name of it.
I've never heard of that game, but I looked at that as well, and I also am drawing complete blank. But I read that.
It is another PvP centric game. However, apparently the death penalty that they're going for in that one is interesting enough. It is the I just added it earlier. Chronicles of Ilaria.
Oh yeah, I have
Okay.
seen a couple things on that.
And apparently the death in that, when you grief, you get weaker, which would be like the worst punishment for a PvPer. But you know, PvPers always find a way. So
Yeah, that's true.
but yeah, it looks like 16 is going to be shooters and PvP based MMOs, and then 17.
I don't know why anybody's not playing Albion Online.
Played it. I don't know. Didn't grab me.
It's out there.
It's really it needs a guild to be able to play it though.
It's really involved. Everything crafting
Yeah,
is a huge deal, and if you try to they've slowed progression down with it by if you skip over stuff, you get kind of screwed later in the game because you needed those skills later, even if you didn't need
But
them.
we were
right
just
at the
talking
time.
about hardcore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then
because I've
everyone's like,
played
"Wait,
some.
it's too hardcore."
I've played some, and it's a lot.
It's like
But
old
yeah.
school
Don't
online,
get me
but,
wrong.
like,
Even when I mention hardcore in connection to EverQuest Next, that still does not mean I want to be hacking down an entire forest for the exact chunks of wood I needed for my structure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our page.
Yeah.
So where do we draw the line?
Yeah, I know. What do you
What's
want
too hard?
then? What's
I don't know. Due to games like ArcAge, even when I'm running in any game, I'll still see a tree out of the corner of my eye and think, is that a harvestable tree?
When I see trees
No
on the corner
matter
of my
what
eye
game.
on the freeway, I want to go chop it down.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck.
Especially if
Thunderstruck.
it's been hit by
Thunderstrucks.
lightning. Yes.
Not even that. Just there's a tree off to the side. Because wild growing trees are not something you see. But
See,
yeah.
how would you ever even see a tree since all you did was on the grindstone all the time from all the stone I was delivering?
there's lots of trees, but you'd have one harvestable birch in a forest. And if you weren't, you'd be running along, hovering your cursor along the sides as you're going places, just see if anything lights up. But yeah, I still do that in other games. I look at trees from the arcade.
Is that like
Did that to me.
kind of like a post-traumatic arcade?
And well, anybody that's played it knows exactly what I'm talking about.
The trees, they
Those
just
dramatic
don't leave
tree
me
syndrome.
alone.
I
And
think
if you
you
go
brought up.
certain ways, I mean, I had a place that I had my house around. I knew the whole circuit around there where the real trees grew.
See,
I'd
I
go
look
run
forward
through-
to a game where I can play my 60 to 80 hours a week and not be limited.
60 to 80 hours. You should
Wow.
pack that to a
So
day.
you should play Albion Online right there. You
That
you get
game-
to, you get to like
Right.
level 2. Level 2 in Albion is like 60 hours. It's pretty hardcore.
Well, that's one thing I never understood about Skyforge. They tried to lengthen their game by putting a cap on how much you could do every week, but all that does is
that just irritated people.
Just
It
frustrated
punished
their core
people.
players. Yeah.
yeah. It just punished people for wanting to excel in the game. I mean, I'm not a
But there's-
hardcore player. I never hit the cap, but I wouldn't have been offended by anybody that did.
I think to
Absolutely.
me, hardcore is now. Granted, sometimes there's times you're stuck playing alone, but hardcore. I think the idea is you want to, even if you don't, not necessarily a whole guild, but even just a group of friends. You can get in there nightly with a group of friends, working together for a goal, and it may be hard. Death may have bite to it.
Should
but
have bite to it.
results are going to be worth it. You're going to want to go in and be serious, as a team. And it's the kind of game too where if you're not one of those team players, you're going to quickly find yourselves not a part of these groups and going places. But
A game that's based more on your reputation than any freaking equipment you have. That's what I'm looking for. That is absolutely what I'm looking for. Some sort of death penalty. I mean, prime example. I've been playing a little while the last few weeks. I needed to get somewhere. I couldn't figure out how to get there. So I said, you know what? I think if I jump in this chasm over here, if I land right, I can die in the other zone and respawn in the graveyard.
You've
And
been
that's
playing what?
exactly what I did.
You've been playing what?
A little World of Warcraft.
I just want to make you say it again. I heard you the first time.
I want to go back. I want to go back to something Thaman just said, talking about grouping and stuff. And and I will bring these two games up a lot tonight because I have a lot
You're
of
still
hopes.
thinking about Bixies.
Yeah.
No, I'm not thinking
No.
about Bixies.
No, he's thinking
Oh.
about being a gnome on top of you as a centaur. That's according to what I saw in the chat room.
None of us will sleep tonight, so thank you.
No.
That was. I'm pretty sure that was a Dash. Yeah.
Yes, Dash wants to
What?
ride Memo. I heard him say.
I didn't say anything. It's someone that Green Bean Demon. I don't know who that is.
But
But
going
that
back
is-
to what
that is not
Simon
me.
was saying.
Somebody with a slight daddy fetish, apparently.
This is where the party's at.
Yes.
This is
Look
where
at
it's
there.
at.
There's Green Bean Demon right there.
Sky, it's after 9 o'clock. You should have known what kind of party this is going to be.
It's after dark.
Yeah, see, I was being good. I was drinking out of a glass, too. That's just awful.
Awkward
These
silence.
Yes,
Quit saying.
exactly.
Every
Yeah.
time I- every
anyways,
time I
Memo,
try to
you
talk
started to
somebody
say
steps on
something
me.
before we derailed you there.
Oh, that was
Or
me.
Deuce
Deuce.
was. Sorry.
Deuce.
But
That's right. Memo derailed you.
really,
I'm good at that, aren't I, Thaman?
really, some of the other games we went over was Battlefield Hardline. Who thought Battlefield Hardline was going to last longer than 2 months?
I played 5 minutes of it and knew it wasn't going to last 2
1, 2,
months.
3, not it.
I
Dude,
tried.
you don't play FPS.
What about Battlefront?
Battlefront was another one we talked about that we were really excited about, and it's fun to play.
It's fun.
Not quite
It
what I
is
thought
fun.
it was.
In
It
short,
is fun to
short
play.
burst.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Battlefront's
Yeah.
still
That's about how I play it.
awesome. They offer a lot of variety. Now, granted, whatever its pull, I haven't been in there as much as I'd like either. But at least they did come out with a lot of stuff. I don't know why we're missing it.
You only have to pay 40 extra bucks to get to it.
I'm easily sidetracked, and when I become easily sidetracked, I drag Deuce with me. There's new content. There's new content coming out
And
for
that-
Diablo.
And that gets expensive for Deuce.
Well, you don't even want to know.
I don't
about
need
that.
Talking about
any
the new
help.
season.
You
I do
know,
not
yeah,
know
but
need
the
any help
season's
spending
ending
money.
and there's new content before the end of the year. So new content any day in Diablo. It's already live on the preview. Me and Deuce been playing Diablo, so the clan is back up and rolling.
So that's where you've been, Deuce.
Just today.
Memo, it's all your fault.
Lesson.
Yeah, today,
Oh.
but all day.
When's the new content coming out for that?
It they didn't say, but it said
Before the end of the year.
and it's it's the 19th.
Got a lot of
So
hype too.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah,
video.
how about Evolve? I know there was a number of us that played it for a while. That came out this past year.
I was really excited about that one, and I played in the beta, and I just couldn't sink any time into it, and I never ended up purchasing it.
I played one day of it and hated it.
That's like me going back to WoW. One day, hated it.
Though I loved the concept, but I spent 90% of each match chasing the monster around.
That
because-
was the game.
Yeah, I know it was the game, but it's still. I didn't feel like playing hide and seek for 15, 20 minutes at a time, whether I was the monster or the player. It was neat animations, great concept, just not for me.
Yes, weren't you big into that game?
So what does he do in Battlefield? He hides and he seeks as a sniper.
Yes.
That's
That's probably his biggest issue with Battlefront is there's no
there's no sniper.
sniper per se.
Yeah.
They're sniping, but I mean, anybody who's talented with a pistol can hit just as well as a sniper rifle.
Exactly.
That's my biggest drawback about the game. It doesn't have the sniping that I was hoping it would.
You tried Armored Warfare yet?
No, gonna get to it.
Oh,
I'll tell
Armored
you.
Warfare was nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
know, after World of Tanks and stuff, Armored Warfare is now on the front this year, and I think what they did was they looked at World of Tanks and said, "What can we do better?" And they're actually attempting to work on some of the issues. That
Well, of course, that's what they did.
And
Well,
it's quite enjoyable for that short little spurt again.
They took a number of things that it sounded like World of Tanks. You would need to earn certain perks after a long bit of game time, and they ended up giving them to players right off the bat as they were in the game. As well as the difference, of course, going from historical tanks to all of a sudden modern ones that are zipping across the battlefield.
It's kind of nice, working towards the M1 instead of some tank I've never even heard of.
I have no concept of these games of which you speak.
All depends on how much tequila. You are correct.
Always does.
I'll tell you another game that came out of left field this year for me, and that was World of Warships. I got sucked into that for about a month straight.
That one's still
thoroughly-
okay. In slightly
thoroughly
longer bursts.
that game.
All right, sorry to break in here real quick. Just for everybody who's watching, our screen is about to go funky, but I will fix it as soon as because we've got a lady joining us. We've got a lady joining us, which means,
It sounded
gentlemen,
like-
keep your
There is no lady.
The fact that
That
we
sounded
have
like
9 other guys
it's
in here
okay to
has
go over to
nothing
the
to do
mini
with it
fridge and
getting
grab a
funky.
beer is what that sounded like to me.
Hey, Steele, weren't you like
Oh,
permanent
no.
banned from World of Warships from Torp in your own team?
Do what?
Did you get banned from World of Warships for Torp in your own team?
No, I didn't get banned. It was
I
my
look
first
familiar,
time
Creed.
firing torpedoes, and I had 3 of them
Damn the
perfectly
torpedoes!
lined up, and I sank my own teammate.
Oh,
Oh, hey Mercy,
Hey,
do you have
Caitlin.
video?
Is it not going?
No.
Here you go,
Oops.
Jacker.
Wait. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I don't want to talk about this. This was like
Oh, okay.
45 minutes of troubleshooting.
Oh.
Well, at least
Hold
it
on.
puts you in the middle.
It shows video on my.
Well, we got a picture of you and some guy. We don't know who that is, but
Well, you
I want
also
to know why
got me
Marissa's hugging
and
on
Patrick in the same frame together.
Yeah, we're a little close over here. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
Well, I'm figuring it out. I kind of am feeling very spiteful right now. Not so angry. So
she's
much anger.
she has been fighting her computer for the last hour and a half.
I've been sending him pictures of what happened.
Oh.
And I did so. You should see. In 10 minutes, I drew a snowflake. 2 snowflakes on my face. They're beautiful.
And nobody can see him yet.
I know. I have blue lips too. I'm really upset.
Yeah,
But
that's going on a lot around Minnesota this year. Not as much as average, though.
Hey,
I'm telling.
Snowflakes and blue lips.
yeah.
I don't know about the snowflakes, but we had blue lips down here. I had to put my socks on.
What was it? 50?
What?
61. It was horribly cold.
I don't know what to do. Is it because we have
Oh.
too many people?
No.
Oh.
It's you.
Well,
it's you.
It's you.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
It's
Ah.
Well, you
Weird.
don't also have her in the right frame, Wendell. She's like in Patrick's, and
I feel like I need
Yeah.
to move to the side and just kind of get out of
She's
here.
she's like encroaching on him.
Well, I haven't fixed it yet because I
Little
don't know
this
if she's gonna log back out, log back in, or what she's gonna do. So
I may have to restart my computer, which is rather unfortunate.
Oh,
That's
go for
okay,
it.
because Patrick's
Okay,
all
bye-bye.
proud and
That's right,
over
we'll
to
be here
Memo's
when you
side
get
now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
That's better.
stranger danger.
take
We'll
a
be here
take a shot
talking
for
about
me,
randomly
everybody.
nothing.
After all this, I'm
Take a
a
shot.
strange memo.
I'll just
Shot.
We know you. We know Mary can't drink anymore, so
oh, Dash brought the fireball.
Oh yeah, pass it
I
around,
always
man.
have
There
I
we
can't drink
go.
He
anymore.
does. Go Doomsday, come on.
Why?
not supposed to
Why
drink
can't
when you're in
I?
your condition.
Why can't?
In my
Why can't I
condition?
drink?
You can drink.
Deuce is telling everybody that you're
Oh my
expecting.
god.
Deuce,
Who's
Deuce.
pregnant?
just
You?
hang Deuce up.
Who
Yo.
said I'm pregnant? Oh, you
Dude.
better not start that.
Not me.
No.
I
That's
just
that
somebody,
was the shows
not-
that are this late at night. We can go there.
yes. I just like to point out,
it's called Food Baby. Yeah, that's coming out later.
Oh, wow.
No, Deuce is already here.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna restart my computer because it's before I
throw it out
have
the
a
window.
nuclear meltdown. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So, what other games did we see this year? WildStar came back for a little bit.
No, there was.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah. Do we have anyone that knows anything about that on this cast?
You know,
Let's see. I
I'll tell
see a
ya.
couple guys that may have some info.
hey,
Thank you, stop
I'll
looking
leave,
behind
I'll
you.
leave it to the bald guy to explain this one. I default to my recruiting officer.
Well, what? I mean, it's a free game. I mean, why not give it a shot again?
Oh yeah.
I mean-
yeah, I understand that.
Hey, I will tell you this: when Wendell says "Vanquish," you should have a death counter on your stream. He isn't kidding. I was out of town this last stream, but 2 weeks ago, I died so many times on stream. I had to turn off my camera and take my headphones off.
You know,
Well, now, in WildStar's defense, they never said it was going to be an easy game.
Hey, Deuce.
Never
So
did. Yeah.
while you were gone, last Thursday's stream, we took out 3 veteran dungeons, and we had no
Wow,
problem
that-
whatsoever.
You
That
are
says
the
a little
missing
something, doesn't it?
I can tell you, as someone who does a lot of
Daddy.
streaming games for Grievance on this channel, when you stream, your skills go down. Sorry, that's how it works. That seems
Yeah.
to
Like a
be the rule.
debuff.
So we were talking about wanting hardcore games, and then when we get something like that,
Yeah, everyone goes. That's true. You have to
no,
remember,
that's
like,
not what
when
I
we
meant.
played-
That's not what I
When
meant.
we played EverQuest, what, Steel? When we'd go in a group
Ah,
and we'd spend hours and hours and hours in a dungeon, and what, to get maybe a bubble or half a bubble of
Oh,
experience,
it wasn't only
and
that.
that was a successful night.
It was going through a 3-day plane of air raid for one person in an 80-person raid. For one person. The whole raid force was there so one person can get a piece of their epic. And hopefully somebody else's piece of their epic dropped too. There wasn't
I
no
don't know
such
that
thing
that
as
would work.
quest
I had a
looting.
group of friends went
It would
with
not
me,
work.
20 friends that went with me about as many trips to hate to get that dang Shattered Emerald.
well, I mean, you gotta think back then. We also didn't have endgame, so the only game was
True.
the progression.
True. An MMO should never have endgame.
And we didn't have voice communication, so you couldn't just
Oh.
rage.
Oh,
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 Oh, well, yeah.
people rage.
oh yeah! It was all caps. Like, what the heck are you doing?
Everything was typed back then.
Table flip.
I can't tell you how many keyboards and monitors lost their life to me during my EverQuest days.
Tell us how many.
A lot.
A
There was one time I got so mad, freaking yanked the damn monitor out, threw it out the front door.
Wow.
Man.
Monitors were expensive back then too.
They
Yeah.
were.
They're the big CRTs. He could have killed somebody.
I know.
He's all I did.
Lucky it didn't land on my car, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know that moment where you do something so stupid, all you can do is just stand there in shock? That would have been if I would have
Yeah.
landed on my car. But no, it was a punishing game. But it was all we knew back then. The biggest hang up on WildStar with me is not that it wasn't a bad game, because I thoroughly enjoyed the game itself. It was the twitch combat. It's just not my style of play. I'm a tab targeter. I like to tab and target. That's what I do. That's the type of game I like. So the twitch combat part of it, I didn't, as somebody who likes to play a tank, I didn't want to have to jump around like DPS.
So what we're saying is we need to bring back the corpse runs, the naked corpse runs.
Nah, I'm not all for corpse runs either, believe it or not.
What's up with Window wanting to see everybody's character naked?
I
That's
know.
weird.
Everything we do, we're like, so I was playing this game the other day. He's like, yeah, and naked. I'm like, Window, what's going on?
Wait,
Well,
have you been
see-
hanging out in WoW with their naked parties and stuff?
Oh, I know.
Well, sometimes
Naked
no,
gnome runs and stuff.
See, I've been on too many casts with you, Deuce. You know the pantsless casts.
But I had
That's every
pants on.
cast. Every cast.
But that's the thing these games need too, is that fun stuff that we can play within the game. Might not have anything to actually do with the game, but just something fun we can put in. I remember also in EQ on Keynotes, a friend of mine that was an enchanter made themselves look like a bag of coins on the front step between the guards. And we were shouting, hey, there's a bag of coins for anyone that wants. And all these level 1s, level 2s came from everywhere to try clicking and picking up the bag. And fun little stuff like that on the side is just great.
So wait a
enemies
minute,
games.
you tricked a bunch of people into coming up on the steps and touching a bag.
That was my friend who was getting touched all
Wait
over.
a
It was
second.
it was your
Wait a
friend's bag.
second. So you enjoyed people
I'm not
touching your
touching
friend's
this one.
bag?
Oh,
La, la.
That's better than one
That
enchanter appeared as a giant rock over the front gate, and people had a hard time trying to find their way through it.
Well, now you got to understand in EverQuest. In EverQuest, when you toss something out of your inventory, it didn't
showed
auto
up on the
delete or
ground.
delete
Yeah.
like everything else. It showed
No.
up as a
Oh,
little bag
partially,
on the
but-
ground. And so if you had something,
I remember
that
you used to be
looked
able to
like a
find
little
some
bag on the
valuable stuff
ground.
on the ground.
Oh yeah, especially if
Yeah.
you caught somebody while they were trying to swap the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Up to the ground, log in real quick. It's not
Yep.
there.
It's out there.
So Marissa, we still can't see you.
I know. It shows the webcam icon, like the little button at the bottom. It has a little
Do you have the
Slash
right
through
webcam
it.
chosen?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Click it.
I mean, click it.
Click it. It's turned
Click
off.
it.
with
That's
So
on.
it's turned off. You can turn it on if you click it.
I know I did. It's grayed out. It's like it's
Oh.
washed out. It's weird. It's almost like it says it's not available,
It doesn't recognize it.
but it does because I'm looking at webcam settings right now and it actually shows my face. Like I'm watching myself talk right now. Weird.
Hey, why don't you call a computer tech?
Really?
Well, I hear them Geek Squad people are good.
yeah.
I'm gonna smack you upside the face.
You got
Be
your
careful.
chance at Tuesday. I better
You
have a
don't
couple
wanna-
of tequila sunrises in my belly first.
Mm-hmm.
We know how that ends up.
Hey,
Actually, last time that did happen, didn't I tackle you in a hallway or something?
I'll tell you what,
Not me.
Marissa, send me a picture, like text me a picture of yourself, and I'll put that up on the screen. You know, that way we can still see your blue lips and snowflakes, and we'll just kind of
that-
go with a picture.
That's how Window gets him. Just text me a picture of you.
Yeah. Text me a picture.
Text me a picture.
Next thing he's going to be saying, clothing is optional.
Well, it is after 9
Oh,
o'clock.
come on, dude.
Moving on. Since we got Marissa on here, January 23rd, state of grievance address. Always a fun time. Always. I have the council on camera. I'll be on camera. Everybody will be on camera. Be a real good time. We'll kind of hash out what we did in 15, talk about 16. Be real good. Something you don't want to miss.
Not at all.
Memo even gives a speech.
What?
That's a trick.
It'll be very memoable.
What? Memo and speech don't usually go together.
But you're so eloquent a person.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Last year we had, 600 and something people in Twitch?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's freaking
Yep.
crazy, man. Definitely crazy.
We try to break the TeamSpeak server every year, and a lot of years we succeed.
Let's see. We've hit 10. Oh, hey. Well, we'll say that for the achievements. Do you want to talk about achievements of the guild right now?
Huh?
10,000?
Oh, my
Oh.
lord. We hit 10,000 registered site members a few nights ago. It's pretty impressive. Kudos. Absolutely kudos. We predicted it. We talked about it, State of Grievance address last year, and we said probably going to hit 10,000 people, and we did. We hit 10,000, and we'll probably hit 15,000 next year. It's Grievance is growing leaps and bounds, and it's just such an amazing organization. Type of people that are playing with Grievance are amazing people. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I don't think most people would. It's great. And we have our get-togethers. There'll be multiple chances to meet Grievance members over this year as we send people out for QuestCon. It's really a neat time. Myself, a couple others went to Memphis about a month ago to a con over there, and we were doing some promo work for QuestCon. And we ran into half the World of Tanks clan. Half of them live in Memphis, and we went to a barbecue joint called Corky's and ate way too much. way too much. I split the plate with somebody, and we still couldn't eat it all.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's serious.
That was that food shot I sent you, man.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was quite impressive, but there'll be more instances like that as we go across the nation, and it'll be a chance to kind of hang out with your fellow Grievance members. I know we're going to be, Dragon Con, Gen Con, San Diego Comic Con, C2E2 in Chicago coming up in March. Pensacon, there's like 12 of us showing up in Pensacon to promote Grievance and set up the Grievance booth and have a really good time over there. And I think there's another half dozen going to stop in and see us. There's a couple more founders over there that live there. So it's really going to be a good time. Pensacon's always a good time. But the place to be outside of the State of Grievance address next year is what?
Get together.
Let's get together.
Castle. Oh, yeah.
The castle.
The castle.
We rented a castle this year for those in channel that don't know. And you don't want to miss out on this. This is
He's not exaggerating.
No.
It's
Matter of
castle.
fact, Wendell's got a video he'll show you here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And it is an absolutely amazing place.
Would we dare say and call it epic?
I would say it's epic. I don't think we're going to be able to outdo this one, not unless we build one ourselves.
So would you consider this a tier 3 guild hall?
Sorry. My bad.
Maybe a 4. It is.
I think it's just that. Sorry, I was going by the chatter and here. I think it's just that cold down here. I'm pretty pale except for right there.
Do we still have Marissa?
That's her right there.
She's right. She's here. She's here.
Looking it showed up. Oh wait, where'd I go?
Looking at shut up.
Shut up. Is that what?
My picture was on the stream and then it disappeared.
Well, I'm
Thanks, Pad. You ate me.
Hungry, I'm sorry.
Your picture.
Yeah.
Memo
became
yelled
my
at me when I got
picture.
close to him, so. I'm supposed to-
Yeah, I rubbed off.
Whoa. Oh. What was that about rubbing off?
Hands above the desk,
What?
Memo.
And of course, Wendell has to go there because it's
Of
Wendell.
course he did.
Where has this whole conversation been?
I'm
Man?
not quite sure.
You're surprised?
Memo, show us the
I don't
video.
know.
Or-
Well, when it's turned on me,
What's
I
the-
Wendell, show us the video. Wow. Have some more
All right.
coffee.
Okay.
Had to be black and white, huh?
All right.
There we go. Now you got to rest the picture for everybody.
Well, I did. Now
What?
I've got the video up.
Oh, the get together.
Yeah. Oh, look at him go.
Hey, look, Eggy. And our castle.
That's not a good guess.
That is
There's
awesome.
the guess.
There it is.
That pool is amazing.
Isn't
I'm
it?
so excited.
Yeah, we're almost 30 seconds behind. Can't wait to be partying over there.
There's so many places you can get thrown in there.
Hey, Creed in chat, that sounded so bad. Everything tonight is sounding so bad.
Oh yeah.
Because we're so mature, it's unfreaking believable. We're boring, right?
Yeah, we're boring. That's why we hit 10,000 site members.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna call him out on this thing. Isn't Creed coming to the get together this year?
Yep, sir.
Creed should have been there last year. He's like almost a local, right, Creed?
Yeah. What happened?
So we've made a pledge, Creed. If you don't show up, I'm actually gonna drive the couple hours and go drag you down, since I'm only a couple hours away too.
There will be plenty of Coors Light, Creed. I can promise you.
There you go. Creed saying he's coming.
All right.
I'm doing some troubleshooting right now, so I'm gonna mute myself, okay?
Good luck.
Alrighty.
As
Thank
she
you.
throws her computer out the window.
That's her
Don't pull a
troubleshooting.
steal.
Troubleshooting.
Don't pull a steal.
That's an amazing place.
It is.
Does the boat come with it?
If you're buying it, you can. I think.
Oh, come on.
I think it's $1,500 a day.
What?
Ouch.
Ah.
Well, it should come with some sort of captain, so you don't have to worry about driving it. That's all we need. Core office.
Yeah, I was just thinking of.
Lost in the lake.
I was just thinking of all the fun things that could happen with that.
Oh yeah.
Liability alone.
Hey, look, there's my bed. There's a piece of floor right there. Out.
Gosh, that place is amazing.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that house is epic. That, well, I don't know if we can call it a house, mansion, castle.
It's a castle.
So
Oh, there's me. I hate that shot.
Stuff in your face.
sorry.
No, that's all right. It's actually my TeamSpeak avatar
Yeah, I was like, wait. It's like, wait, you hate it, but you use it?
Seen that before.
because I use it to laugh at.
Oh, okay. To remind
Hey,
yourself
we
not
laugh
to
at
look
you
at
every
I
camera.
day.
literally reenact it.
All right, so to break down
Pretty
the
good.
schedule, to break down the schedule of this get together, and I'm gonna have to read it because I don't have it memorized.
oh,
is
why
we
not?
are we're actually adding an extra day this year. Instead of 3 days, it's going to be 4 days. God help us all.
Wasn't it already 4 days?
No,
I was
not
there
not
4 days,
officially,
wasn't
not
I?
officially.
I win some books faster.
Unofficially 5 days, but but
Did you get a new toy, Wendell?
Wendell.
what is that? The women's way of opening beer? Are you serious?
Freaking
Wendell,
awesome!
Wendell, put your purse down and get out the bottle.
Ah,
It is
Or
a
use
bottle
the cap.
opener. It is a bottle opener. See, he just goes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
please tell me your
and you
wife.
know,
got
even
that.
though it's not it's after hours, I'm not going to say what. Just.
Alright, so I'm not the only one about that.
But anyway, so like Thursday's when we officially kick it off. And this will be Atlanta time. So like at 4 p.m. we got an officer dinner. This is where we're inviting all the officers of grievance, task leaders and above to come into grievance, the house. We're going to have dinner, talk about a few things. Then we're going to kick them all out, and there's ladies' night. And ladies' night will last from 7 p.m. to whenever.
So you'll probably want to be there for that, Wendell.
Yes, one guy surrounded by a ton of women. Okay,
Well, they're all gonna open their beer like that.
that's what I'm
They
there
need to
for.
open
I'll
their
open
beers
their
for 'em.
beers. You know, I'll get them all like all
Beer
trashed.
opener.
But
I need a chaperone to make sure the house stays tidy afterwards.
Yeah.
now Friday we're keeping the lunch with your guild leader thing. So at 11 o'clock, all the guild leaders will pick a restaurant in the area, and everybody will go meet their guild leaders and have a little, guild time with them. It went over really well last year. The guilds had a great time meeting with each other. I think I hung out with the ESO guild last year, so it was pretty fun. We had a good time. Then at 2 o'clock, we will actually officially open the gates for the general get together, so to speak. And somebody has agreed to make homemade pizzas for about 100 and something people.
Who the frick would do that?
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, I'll tell you, you can say what you want, but I actually have an army of grievance members that are going to help me prepare this. So we will start the day before making dough and sauce and everything. And I'll tell you, I think it's a great idea, especially after last year's debacle at the restaurant. We keep everybody
Yeah.
there in one spot. Don't have to worry about, will we have
Grievance
seats?
party of 80.
That was
The whole place
something.
That was pretty
silent.
awesome to
Watched
witness,
us
at
all
least.
march in. It was so cool. And we
It's just like, wait, what?
And that war was won by attrition because I told everybody just to stay there till I got there, and we would figure out where to go because somehow the reservations got screwed up, and people started actually leaving the parking lot because they thought that was the line into the restaurant, so they went ahead and let grievance in.
We were running away their customers.
Well, when you see, it's the same thing as seeing buses pull up. When you see 80 people sitting outside a restaurant, hell no.
So anyway, Friday's going to be the homemade pizzas for dinner. I think we're looking to do it in the council meeting that Friday night. Saturday, we'll kick everybody out at about midnight, 1 o'clock, somewhere around then. Saturday, doors open at 10 o'clock. We'll be doing a lot of discussions like we did last couple years. There will be speeches, everything that you find exciting. And then Sunday, since it went over so well last year or this year, we are actually going to do the breakfast at the house again. Blight should be there. He is actually a breakfast cook, and he cooks a very mean biscuits and gravy. No doubt about it. It was really, really good. So definitely plan.
Then after that, I'll drive Doc Eck all the way back to freaking Indiana again, like I did last time, because he was too ill to drive.
Now, just to let everybody know, in case nobody's realized it, because we typically do a Sunday movie, there happens to be a very particular movie that happens to be coming out that weekend.
Is it that weekend or the weekend before?
It's that weekend.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep.
It's that weekend. Now, I happened to send an email to AMC, and while they won't talk to me until like 2 months beforehand, but if there's enough people that are going
It sounds very exclusive.
that would like to rent out just the entire theater, something to consider.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a lot of people.
Yeah, you'd need at least, 80
But that would be cool. That would be awesome.
Do it.
Yeah, but of course
Yeah,
they
we can
won't.
make that happen.
They won't schedule anything, and they won't really talk about anything until probably about 2 months beforehand. I'm assuming, so make sure the movie's actually gonna come out on time. So
Fair enough.
We had like 14 go last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We saw Jurassic World. I put a link in there. Get your tickets now. Don't wait. They're $45 a piece and cover everything at the house. Get them now. Plus a T-shirt.
Thank you.
And a raffle ticket. Although we need more things to raffle because we don't have a whole hell of a lot right now. So if you're going out to a convention, get some stuff we can raffle.
Yep.
If
Oh.
not, it's going to be a lot of T-shirts and a lot of grievance themed stuff.
T-shirts, yeah.
And memo: the hard drive from 2 years ago is finally in use.
It took that long?
Really?
Jeez, dude.
It took Vanquish helped me put it in my new computer.
It was difficult, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It actually was hard.
I took pictures and sent it to him.
It actually did not recognize the hard drive.
Too big?
It was
Probably
some,
because it was
some
so old.
no,
Click
it
on that
wasn't
link.
because it was so old.
Get your tickets.
Tickets, please. Tickets.
So I'll tell you, the raffle is the bomb at the get together because there's normally some really good prizes, even though some of us don't use them till 2 years later.
Guys, I want to apologize for Deuce saying the bomb.
Yeah, one year this guy bought a whole bunch of tickets for everybody in the guild, and what he didn't realize is you have to be there to win. So he basically won everything, including a large SSD hard drive they let sit on his desk for like 2 years.
Is that how that happened?
That's none of my business.
Hey, speaking of which, see, I still have it.
Oh, you still have it.
3-carat deuce.
Between
Nice.
you and Cooch,
3-carat
that year,
deuce,
you
won
two
all
won
carats.
Just about everything. Just about
Well-
everything. It was awesome, though.
See, I actually thought I was taking care of everybody in our guild. I didn't know they had to be present.
Yes, they had to be present. But I forgot to mention State of Grievous address. We will be announcing QuestCon's first guest.
Nice.
Awesome.
It's a big announcement.
It is.
Yep.
This is a big announcement.
It's
Very big announcement.
And if you don't know who this guest is, shame.
Yeah, seriously. That's pretty bad.
You definitely get your geek card revoked.
Yep.
So,
I don't know who this guest is.
so we're looking forward. When is
Once we say the
QuestCon?
name.
Oh, okay.
Well, QuestCon's actually going to be 2017, October 20 through 22nd. We took this year to build a really, really good base for it. We've got a good base built. And this next year, like I said, we're sending people out. We've already sent contracts to 1, 2, 3, 4 guests. And we look to probably have about 5 or 6 more. We're not going to go crazy on the guest. It's, a lot of these other conventions out there, they're like a dog and pony show with a flea market. They'll have 50-something guests there and a vendor hall, and that's pretty much all there is to do. QuestCon's going to be a lot different. We are going to have guests, and in some way they will link to the gaming industry in some way, whether it's an actor or actress portraying a character in a movie about a game, or one actor or actress that has done voice work for games but happens to be in some bigger movies, or maybe even some really, really familiar voices you've heard in some really popular games. So it's going to be neat. But most importantly is QuestCon's going to be an adventure. Just like any game we play, it is going to be an adventure to where bye-bye, Marissa.
Yeah.
It's going to be an adventure to where people will not be able to do everything there is at the con. And if they can, they'll be superhuman, which is possible. But we've got a lot of events and a lot of interactive stuff planned, and a lot of stuff we've actually got coming or in the works coming. So it's going to be a really, really awesome con. And it's in an awesome place, Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah. Do we have a
No
picture
doubt.
of that convention center we can throw up there?
Probably.
Place looks amazing.
Like, folks have to bear with us as we've had a little window change again.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Whoa, Pat.
Whoa,
that-
Jack Ray,
Split personality over
Jack
here.
Ray got kind of close there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Memo, why don't you slide on over?
Hold on, I'm texting Marissa seeing if she's
I
ready
didn't
for
even
me to
see
call
him
her back.
coming.
Well, we've had some gaming companies.
Most people don't. I'm
express
pretty sneaky.
interest in setting
That's
up
what I've heard.
QuestCon, so that's really exciting. And we're looking forward to to more great news being released over the air. We're going to announce, like I said, our first guest at the State of Grievance address. We're going to announce our second guest at the beginning of March. We're going to announce another guest the weekend of Free Comic Book Day, which is April 30th and May 1st. So and then from there we'll just kind of announce them as we get them, but we'll space them out because we want to keep the hype going.
No doubt.
I'm sure we'll find somebody to announce it to get together as well.
Get all these people
Who's
on the
will be
hype
there?
train.
There. I just blew the whole announcement.
Spoiler.
Damn, Deuce.
Spoiler alert.
It's the Birmingham Convention Center, isn't it?
No, Mobile Convention.
Oh, Mobile.
Mobile.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
No,
Dude, you are so last year.
I know.
we were going to go into Birmingham, but they proved to be a little hard to work with, so we wisely stepped out and started building a relationship with the city of Mobile, and it was the best decision we could have
They
ever.
have absolutely been amazing. Extremely supportive of everything.
Very supportive.
I have to thank
It's the
Mobile
author
for being
law, right?
accommodating and enthusiastic as we are.
Something like
now.
that, yeah.
It's really been a great relationship so far. So very excited about that.
I got pictures coming. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, we'll take this, and we'll do this. And that looks pretty. So that's the outside of the convention center.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. This place is really, really neat, and one of the neat things about it is it's laid out very, very well. It's 100,000 square foot of exhibit space. There's another close to 60,000 square foot of meeting room space in there. The hallways, you can set up stuff in there. It's really a real nice convention center.
With a bridge.
How much?
See a bridge.
Well, that
How
bridge
much of that
right
space
there,
is ours?
all of it. All of it.
Yep.
The whole
That whole
convention center.
building.
That bridge right there actually connects to the Renaissance Hotel. So anybody who gets a room in the Renaissance Hotel can just walk on over to the convention center.
Renaissance Hotel. That sounds like my kind of hotel right there, just by the name.
It's
Sounds expensive.
it's not cheap, but you know you do pay for convenience. It's in downtown Mobile. It's right on the water. The back of this convention center sits on the Mobile River. It's all right, Creed. Hooah!
Awesome.
Hey, Creed, I'll buy you your first beer when I see you. From the fridge.
That means he'll go to Memo's cooler and he'll fish around and go, I know Memo's got Coors Light in here.
And I'll use Wendell's bottle opener to open it up for you.
There you go.
But it's
Actually-
really cool because you get to
Actually, I may give you Doc's Klingon beer.
and you can see some of the naval ships being built on the other side of the river. It's a really nice view. We're gonna end up having getting in touch with a bunch of streamers and getting a streaming panel going. So we'll draft Dash, of course, but it's gonna be really neat. There'll be a lot of interactive things to do there. So
Alright.
Wendell's spying on the naval shipyard.
I know.
yeah, we're all gonna be flagged. But as much as I hate to do this, I am about to leave and go see Star Wars, so I'm going to bail on everybody. Thank
Of
you
course.
thank you for having me tonight.
It's
So
understandable.
you're going to pull a Marissa. I see how it is.
Go enjoy it.
using my laptop. But like I said, as much as thank you for having me tonight. Y'all keep it strong. Go Grievance, and see all y'all probably day after tomorrow.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're leaving, and I think we might actually get video from Marissa?
So we'll have
We got video.
first.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh,
Yay!
Welcome, Marissa.
Yay.
You know
I
what I,
like
had
how your
to do.
head's right next to the stormtrooper's crotch. It's like right there.
Wow.
That
On
way?
that note, Memo's
Show-
outfits well.
show us-
Memo's
where?
bedtime.
You're looking for.
Where?
Right there. Oh, right there. There. It's right on it.
Show me on the
Oh, that's not a stormtrooper. That's Toby.
That's Toby. Yeah.
Wendell, you know who needs to get in here and replace me though?
Who?
Creed. Creed needs to come in here and replace me.
Come on in, Creed.
Arms wide
Come on, Creed.
open.
You seriously do not want to know what I just did to freaking get Skype. No, you do. You do.
Play with a stormtrooper's crotch
so-
on.
Yeah.
No. In case any of you run into this issue, if you run Windows 10 and you have version 15.11 update, download an archived version of Skype, and it'll work.
Wow.
What
I
are
don't
these
know.
updates you speak of?
I just updated that. My webcam works fine.
Yeah, but I also went through a lot of shenanigans. If the grayed out button happens, where you can't
Shenanigans.
change your webcam because it's
Shenanigans.
a butthole.
Shenanigans.
That was the biggest bunch of buttholeism going on I've ever seen.
Schmo!
I want to bring back Windows 7.
Hello,
All right, guys.
Schmo.
I'm
All right,
off to
no
see
dying,
Star
Deuce.
Wars. Stay safe.
All right, have
See
fun.
ya.
Steel Force be with you.
Take care, Steel.
And I'm going to bed, so good night, folks.
Good night.
Oh, you're
Night.
leaving
Nice
us?
Ishmael.
I'm out. Everybody have a
See you in
good rest of the
Diablo
year and happy
tomorrow.
holidays. Yeah, I'll catch you in the morning.
See you,
Night,
Deuce.
Memo.
Peace.
Your memo.
Why do I look so
well.
white?
Because you are.
Because
Oh,
I'm
tell
not
me
that way.
I've got some pale going on here on this camera too.
No, I think it's a
what?
lack of light.
And the
Pale.
camera is creating this pale spot up here that does not exist.
Ah.
so
Pale.
you
Corrected
you
that
have,
one yet.
You have very red lips, and she has very blue lips.
I don't
Something
know.
happened.
Let's see. Pat is now Steelheart. Let's
Yikes,
see.
poor Steel.
Memo is now
is-
Deshiva.
No, it's no. Well, not, you've got like half of people's faces everywhere.
I know. I gotta.
It's because everybody's bipolar.
Let's see. Let's re up some
Good.
names here.
All right.
Since Wendell's correcting things here, I will. I figure I'll go back to a topic. I think there was just a few that I did see a lot of gameplay, multiplayer gameplay and grievance last year. They missed ESO went free to play, so I pulled in a lot of new people from that one. I remember seeing that.
You have notes, don't you? Don't you?
Cheating.
He's got cue
know.
cards.
He's
I
got
thought we
notes.
said no notes.
You know
No,
what's
that's
gonna
just because this is killing the brain cells under it. So I got to write myself notes.
That just means I'll have to try harder to derail you even more.
That's
It's
not
true.
cool.
You have to
Because
try
Memo's
harder
not
to do
here
that.
anymore. So.
Oh yeah.
Uh.
Yeah, another one for you is Grand Theft Auto multiplayer. We actually had a lot of people in messing around with that one. Not
I
so
actually
much
thought about
anymore.
playing that, but I never did. It looks fun. I like just blowing up stuff, walking down the streets, just destroying everything. That's
In-game,
all I
right?
really do. Forget the quest. I just blow stuff up.
Steel
I hear
card.
you
No, we
talk
have
about a
Wendell
different
spying
game
on a
every
naval
day.
shipyard, and Vanquish talking about mass havoc in the streets.
Got a lot of people on the FBI watch list tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing that.
I remember there's screenshots on our
Context,
forums where I got down into a submarine, and then before you know it, Ansler comes along in a cargo helicopter, and he's carrying me over the downtown area. Won't tell you what fun we got into. That's why I got to get into these games and find out all this mischief we get into. But
Shenanigans.
I like how Thaman leaves a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Was that in your notes? Cliffhanger.
I'm not gonna.
Leave it open
We have
for
fun, but
sequels.
I'm not gonna tell you how much fun.
It might get us in trouble.
it
This
did
vodka
end
went
up with.
straight to my head.
Yeah, I'd say more, but it did actually end up with my accidental death a short time later, so we won't get into it.
Oh, you'll talk about it, but when it's talking about you dying doing it, then it's like, oh no, we don't want to tell how bad a decision this was.
No one wants to hear about me dying. I already
that just
broadcast that.
launched, that I don't think
Go ahead.
hardly any of Grievance is playing is Devillion.
Civilian.
Oh, no. You know who leads Devillion, right?
No. You?
I do. Me and Vanquish are running Devillion right now.
Oh, okay. How's that going?
Well, you know,
I just downloaded it.
without dissing another game, I'll tell you, it took me 10 hours to get to max level,
Uh-huh.
and then there's absolutely nothing for me to do. Except for grind the same 4 dungeons over and over and over and over and over. So it sounds
Okay.
just like another game that's already been out and isn't released.
Green Bean Demon
Sure.
has a question about it. He's asking, it went buy to play, no sub. Yeah.
I think he was talking about ESO.
Talking about
Yes,
ESO.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah, Devilian just launched and it's free to play, but has sub and also a cash shop.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, but what? Oh, we haven't even talked about next year. Like, what is everybody looking forward to next year? Like, what's on everybody's top?
GTG
Star Wars.
and states taking over the world.
That's not a game.
Pantheon and
Wars.
Alpha.
But I like world domination.
What alpha?
Pantheon and
Short-term,
Alpha.
The Division.
Yeah, Pantheon
and
alpha.
Squadron
I think
42.
I'm looking forward to Pantheon the most because I just want like a good old MMO to come out. That's it. Like your
Yeah.
traditional MMO to come out.
Jackson Alpha in Crowfall.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Eldoran, who's in chat, or at least was in chat, is one of the lead producers for Saga of Leucemia, and they
I was
are
gonna
running
ask you more about
pre-alpha right now. They are actually running pre-alpha right now, and I will tell you this, for an indie company, they are running a very cheap pre-alpha. It costs $40 to get into pre-alpha.
So,
And
That-
they already-
that was the
they
game you told me about the
they
water
just
in, right?
recently,
Yes,
Oh.
very much so. Now, here's the thing: the graphics on Saga. I always compare things now to the water in Arcade because I just thought it was so amazing. You know, when we got into Arcade and just the water was great. Well, they show footage of an actual player in the game standing at the base of a waterfall, and it puts Arcade to shame.
Does it?
Yes.
Really now?
Now they are not optimized yet and stuff, so like their character models and stuff are doing some funky things, but the actual world is wonderful right now. And they've already killed their first boss on camera.
Exactly.
So I mean, for an indie company and a bunch of people just like us that said, you know what, tired of playing somebody else's game, let's make our own, and they're doing it. So I got my hats off to them. And even if I am playing Pantheon and don't get a chance to actually play it, I will sub to that game just to support them. And because I have like 7 other subs I run anyway, so.
I am spamming TeamSpeak.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Spam
Why
it.
is it dinging?
Ding, ding, ding,
You didn't mute it.
ding. What?
I say we already saw some Division. I'm really looking forward to Squadron 42 is supposed to release this year, so that's going to be the single-player campaign with co-op for Star Citizen.
I was
And
waiting
we've
for this.
finally been able to play a little
Yep.
more on that.
See, I've been
Well,
waiting
I
ever
didn't
since.
think I was going to bring up Star Citizen tonight, but
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask the questions on everybody's mind. When do we get to fly the ships we bought?
depends on which ship you bought. Because a lot of us
Reclaimer.
are doing it now, but the
Reclaimer.
Reclaimer? Boy, yeah, that one might be a ways off yet. That
So
one I
it's not a
can't
game.
answer. Well,
I'll tell you,
it
you
would
know,
fly
this,
my ship.
I'm not touching that one. I'll tell you, the graphics I have seen and the gameplay I have seen for what they are at looks amazing. I'm really curious how they're going to make it not Eve-like, where people just rage on everybody. But hey, good luck to anybody in that game.
Marissa's just doing her best to distract
She's
What are you
cracking me
doing?
up. She's
She's
one of a
You
kind.
cannot take me seriously right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
This is making me aroused.
Look,
So hot.
Oh my god.
Let me see the hands.
Wow.
Hands. I want to see him.
Hand check, hand check.
Oh my god. What's going on right now?
I don't know.
Do
we
it,
have no
dude.
clue.
I don't know. This is definitely derailed from.
I don't think everyone spoke
quite a
up
bit.
yet. What else is
Wait, shut
everyone
off
looking
his
forward to?
camera.
I
this next
can't
year?
concentrate right now. You guys are just blabbing on and la la la, and I'm just out in my own world right now.
You're the safest one among us.
There we go. Forgive me. There. What you see is my mouth.
Well, I'm looking forward to Crowfall, the actual alphas and betas that are going to be coming out this year, just because I'm really curious to see how things are going with like the Eternal Kingdoms and setting up and building your lands and that sort of stuff. That aspect of it. They've been doing the combat tests for quite a while now, so I'm really curious to see the other side of it. It's going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited.
That sounds
On,
exciting.
Black
Yes.
Desert, we should be seeing something more on. I'm guessing there's already been.
Oh yeah.
I know there's been more and
There's a
more
beta
folks
tonight
here
or
in
this
like
week?
alpha or beta.
Yep, beta's this weekend to the 22nd, I think.
Oh, we've already seen like what is pre.
Oh no.
Word I'm
What
looking
the
for.
hell is that?
Why am I
She's
blowing up
taking
right
over
now?
the world.
Make it go away.
Like the small
Wait,
snowflakes.
I thought
still
you were
hovering
showing off
over.
your snowflakes, so I was helping you.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. I drew these.
It was just
I'm
a little
sorry.
delayed.
Oh wait.
Let me blow you back up. Let me blow you back up.
That's-
All right, you're blowing back up.
Uh-oh.
Are you blowing her?
I, I drew some.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I drew a snowflake, and then a snowflake, and then I really drew it, and then I got a snowflake right here. And stuff,
I think it's very
stuff.
weird.
Look, it goes all the way in my hair because I did it so fast.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It was a. Yeah. And then I spent an
Yeah.
hour and a half fixing my computer. You know.
What? See, that's the great thing to do on a Saturday night: drawing snowflakes and fixing your computer.
Yeah, because I don't spend like a good 10 hours a day doing that anyway.
Not at all.
Yes. So I
Creed-
totally derailed us because that's me. So sorry.
It's all right. It happens. Creed, I think, is looking forward to Star Wars releasing a new chapter in Feb.
He just like it so if they fix what they had right now.
It's crazy talk, Deuce.
Crazy
I know.
talk.
You know that thing about releasing a game when it's ready. Oh, come on. What do you
It's still
expect
not
when this
ready.
game to come?
It wouldn't be out yet.
Do what?
It wouldn't be out yet, he said.
Half the games wouldn't be out. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, I don't believe in quality games being released. We're like fully completed. What the heck did I just see?
I have no idea.
I think Deuce
Deuce
needs to
is
stop
just-
touching his camera.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Won't sit still.
You have pants on, right?
We don't
Please.
want to check.
Tell you, don't aim it down there.
What's going on?
See an upside down.
I think
Marissa
someone
had
needs to go
happened.
check on Deuce.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a
Trouble.
freaking seizure.
Oh my gosh.
And how much?
Oh, no. What are you doing? Weird. Hey, what?
One Marissa is
What is
enough.
he doing?
Where is he?
This is invading.
All right,
sin.
shut him down.
Yeah, cut him off. Cut him off.
Okay. So do we
Okay,
have
so-
anything serious to talk about?
I don't know how much alcohol has Deuce consumed.
I think we need to shut
Absolutely
this stream
not a
off.
single
What are you
bit.
putting in
Yeah.
that in that
I
Diet
just
Coke?
wanted
Yeah.
to show. Wait.
What's
Oh my
that?
gosh, that's
What does that
backwards.
say?
Through victory,
Through
my chains
victory.
are broken.
Victory,
Yes.
we.
My chains
My
are
chains are
broken.
broken. It's part of the Sith code.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
thank
which,
you.
Which game is part of that, or that part of?
It's part of the Sith code. It's from
KOTOR?
Star Wars.
Any Star Wars game?
Come on, Damon. Come on. Come on.
So
Oh,
I
you
at
just so lost
at-
your geek card.
at Tricon,
Uh-huh.
there was a booth next to us that made leather, and I met these great people, and I'm really hoping that we get to see them at QuestCon. And is still in contact with them, and the older gent who was in charge of the booth, he made saddles for years. Decided I don't want to do that anymore. He now makes custom corsets, makes armor. He actually, he said if I was willing, he'd make a leather Darth Vader outfit for me. Thought that was pretty cool. He's like, if you're willing to play a dude, I'll make that. All right. So I might hit him up for that. That'd be freaking amazing. But what was really cool is that, and they're telling me how to work on this wristlet myself. But I chose that particular phrase because it has a lot of meaning, right? But if you know the whole Sith code, I find it very, even though it's for the dark side, I just find it pretty, not just empowering, but it's just a powerful statement altogether. And I'm a
Played
freaking
Star
nerd.
Wars?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not playing right now, but yes, I do.
Hold on. What side do you play on?
The wrong side.
The imps.
The
You
wrong
kidding
side.
me?
Not play Imp.
Why?
Do not
Were
play
you
Imp.
goody two shoe? Little freaking. I'm a Jedi.
Excuse me?
I'm.
It's pretty much what I'm like all the
Worst part,
time.
I'm seeing what
That's
Patrick
like-
wrote
that's like-
here.
I'm not Pat. That
Padrick.
is Pat.
I've been
That's
at
how I am,
SOTOR
you know?
Imperial.
Oh, I'm sorry,
wasn't
Pat. I
aware of the
forgot
Sith
you were
code.
here.
No, that was a pretty spot on.
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
Pat, is that how you play?
Yeah, that's how I am in life, just in general. I walk into work like that every day. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
didn't-
The orange sweatshirt makes me hard to miss. So
You know, I was
it's like Memo in the
completely-
council meeting with the big bold red text when he forgot me last month.
Oh, yes.
Forgot that you were here. It's that I completely forgot about the fact with Star Wars that thing going on. You know, it's, that
The whole
you,
the whole what?
that you
Yeah,
lead
stop while you're behind.
the lead of Star Wars.
I don't.
And
Oh, is that what that was the like hand sign for guild leader? I wasn't.
yes, that's just a grievance.
I wasn't sure what you were doing. It looked like you were trying to like slash something, like compressing trash or something. It's weird. Confused.
I'm so hyped. I had so much caffeine at work, and then I'm drinking on an empty stomach.
That's why you fit right in with this
know you're a
cast.
guild leader.
Yeah.
I should know you're a guild leader because when was the last time you logged into a game?
Who?
Nothing.
Me? Who? Me? I played Fallout 4
When?
a week ago for
And then you
45
stopped.
minutes.
Woo!
Yeah,
Such a
For that
great
5
topic.
minutes you actually had to play?
it's like playing The Sims for me. What? You know the settlements, right?
The Sims
Oh
with
my
guns.
gosh. You should see my
Sims and
settlement.
Fallout
I've-
4.
What?
Yeah.
Same thing.
I see the correlation.
Actually, it does have the one thing that the Sims games always truly missed out on: guns.
Yeah.
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 So you
you
should
go.
see my
It's like Sims with combat.
There
yeah.
you go.
They should do that.
Action
Yeah.
Sims.
You know what? I don't like you anymore.
Yeah. No, what? No, Fallout 4 is nice. What's I feel like my leg's on fire right now.
Is that a
not
game?
No, there's a little heater down here. Just making sure that I'm smelling something burning. I'm just making sure it's not like my leg.
Flesh.
I hope you know the smell of burning flesh.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I didn't shave my legs.
So here's the big question for everybody. Nobody on camera say something, but in
Uh-oh.
what game is Wendell currently playing?
You should suit Larry.
Last one I saw him in was H1Z1. We were running for our lives.
Shush! I said nobody on here say anything.
Sorry.
Payment doesn't take.
Yeah, we gotta wait through the 30-second delay, so.
Yeah.
Well, you know, obviously,
Oh, and
we threw him off because, no, he doesn't have notes on that.
Oh, yeah, there's no notes.
Where's
on
your
that
cue
one.
card
There's
for
no
that?
What? What? Leisure Suit Larry? It's an awesome
No.
game.
You know, there are Leisure Suit Larry games that I didn't even know they made.
Yeah, there's ones on the console too.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
pretty interesting.
For whatever reason, I happened to come across them the other day. Like,
Hold on, wife.
the wife.
The Imperial March is your wife now?
Your wife's ringtone, dude.
well, Lord
Um,
Scythe gave
And
you an
Moff
answer in chat.
wife. She's
In-
the Grand Moff.
In Deuce's defense, there, I've kind of done the same thing. So,
Larry.
Yeah, you should hear my phone when Steele calls me. I know it's him.
yeah.
It scares me every time.
Nice, Lord Scythe.
Oh,
That's good.
It's so bad because I'm thinking like I have to key up to talk.
And so
I
you're
hear
forgetting,
what I
like,
say.
when you're not keying up, that we still hear
Did you
you.
just say you had to
Yeah. Yeah.
pee? Thought so.
My lips look so weird.
The wife pulled the Cat 5 cable.
Really?
Oh, hey, Deuce, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
All right,
Hey,
so
what's wrong with the wife having the Imperial Death March?
absolutely nothing, because I had the same thing for my wife.
Because here's the thing, she is the Lord. And, yeah.
The Emperor.
All right,
She
so
I'm not going to go there.
Except I don't want to hear Luke, you are my father.
in an attempt to bring this somewhere back onto some kind of rails, going somewhere.
That'll never happen.
No.
An hour too late for that.
Yeah.
Might as well just forget it.
So we talked about what didn't happen this year, because we really honestly don't remember what the heck we were talking about last year, and I don't think any of us decided to go back and actually watch the show from last year. We know what we're looking forward to next year. We know we've got the QuestCon coming up in 2017. So, I haven't had enough to drink because I lost my train of thought.
That sounded like a conclusion.
Yeah, he was just like.
So that's what we all talked about, and blah blah blah. No, we're not done yet. We're party on.
Exactly! I like to party on.
Party on, Garth.
Party on, Wayne! What the heck just... Are you okay?
You're killing
What are
me.
you doing?
What is going on?
Okay,
Computer's attacking
hold on.
her.
Is it the computer or is Toby around?
What would happen that it would be shine a bright light?
Did you turn on a
Never
flashlight?
mind. Just,
Alien?
Sure your leg's
Just
not on fire this time?
The leg's on fire.
No, I was messing with the no, it's good.
He
Webcam.
was messing with it.
Everybody link,
Webcam.
everybody link game characters.
What do you mean link? Wait,
I
what?
don't know. Creed just said everybody link game characters. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Like names or like wait, what?
I have no
NPCs
idea.
or us? Which one?
I'm pretty sure we all name our characters after ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
I used to go by a
maybe not
different name.
mustache.
Used to
Hammond
go by a different
typically
name.
is the one I use, although typically for a certain ranger I use in fantasy games. If I'm doing something different, I'll pick a different name. So,
oh, Credence wants picks. Just wants picks.
Oh.
Picks.
Well, here's mine from Arcade.
Hold on. Do we have to have clothes on?
No.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
an older one. I've kind of made some changes since then, but
I actually don't think I have any pics of any of my characters, honestly.
I do. Wait,
Let's see.
do I give them
look
to you
back,
in Skype?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess you could. It'll throw off.
Wait. Yeah.
Creed Deuce is so far from the tracks he can't get back to it.
From the other
Instant
side of the
messaging
track.
isn't available. I've broken something else. Yes.
Remind me never to call the Geek Squad.
You should. All right. When this happens to you, let me see how you crawl through that.
Well, first of all, I pick up the phone and call 1-800-Alienware.
I
And then
fix
they
this
fix it.
myself, and I fix this myself.
All right, I
It's
just
still
put
not
Very
fixed.
much.
I just put my email in the discussion room. If anybody's still in TeamSpeak,
I'm back.
so if you want
Not
to email
sure.
them to me, we can do it
Okay.
that way.
I have any.
You put them in TeamSpeak. You said
Yes, and I see you're not in it. Are you logged? You're not logged in.
I'm in TeamSpeak.
You are. Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the wrong. There we go. All right, I'm there now.
Okay, I'll write
all
it
right.
again.
Sorry. Yeah.
What am I sending you?
Well, pics, but
Here.
please
I'm
not
just gonna
dirty
put it-
pics. I don't want to have naked Jackery in my email.
See, mine's
Yeah.
also a shameless plug.
I texted you instead, Wendell.
Nah, I changed my picture to one. I'm good. I don't have an updated one. Sorry, Vanquish. I know I need to take more screenshots.
Or it didn't happen.
Let's see.
All right, I have two
Let's see.
Two
add
pictures?
Image.
This Skype thing is driving me crazy. There you go. And
I think this is Vanquish with the Wildstar pimping.
Yep. See, mine's also a shameless plug.
Now is that your character?
Yep.
All right, now I gotta log into Arcade. Gosh. So I can take a new picture for you.
oh yeah,
See, I'm finally
the heck
glad
did
you're
you
starting to use.
What did you just send me, Deuce?
Oh God.
Please tell me he's at least wearing pants.
What did you just send me?
What did you do?
Like,
Put it
What
up there.
did you do?
what have you done?
Just put it up there.
Okay.
Don't. Whatever it is, don't.
Yeah.
There's no way it's good.
Actually, funny.
I'm scared. I'm not looking. Okay, I'm gonna look.
Suit up and
Willpower
join
there.
Davidson Wildstar.
You know what? I'll
Nice.
take a look.
Let's see.
It's a good pick, and it's funny.
Meow.
Did you just meow?
Oh, no,
Right,
not
meow.
like just arbitrarily meow. It's because the cat's next to me. Which
Right, meow.
I would show you a
You can
message.
talk to animals.
Actually, I may.
Cat
I'm gonna
wants
show you
to-
this. No, I'm gonna show you this message I got from Toby earlier. He messed up when
Look, I have pants on, people. It's freaking cold down here.
Okay, so this is a picture of Maricia
Need long
Eh, eh,
sleeves even.
in a Leia costume.
Huh?
Picture of Maricia
Yeah.
in a Leia
I
costume.
looked good. I was in amazing shape for that one.
Yeah. I'm
nice,
hot.
nice
Oh, that's
legs.
hot. Yeah.
Nice legs.
I know. Yeah.
And
So
then I think we have a picture of Maricia doing Slave Leia.
I did both characters. I think the Slave Leia really turned out quite beautiful, actually.
Oh,
It,
yeah.
Hey, it'll never be as sexy as Tricon's Poison Ivy. All I got to say.
Oh well, no, just you wait. Check that out.
Check out Slave Leia. Check out Maricia
Yeah.
Slave Leia.
That
You
that's
know-
my hair was cut a little short.
Is that Dash?
Dang.
See, I was
Nice.
about to compliment Maricia's ability to cosplay, but you know that does kind of look like Dash.
See, we know it can't be Marissa because that chick is ripped.
Who's ripped? That chick? That's me. That's totally me. It was during my
You're
ripped
sure-
out stage with short hair.
Before you
Yeah.
got
I
pregnant.
ripped out stage.
I'm not pregnant, just for the record, because you were watching me drink alcohol, and I'm not pregnant with thoughts. I'm pregnant with thoughts.
Told you you're pregnant.
She just
And
said she's
food
pregnant.
baby.
Yeah, I heard her.
With thoughts.
Yeah,
and
so
Edit that down.
So
to
what?
just her
Yeah, let's
saying
edit that
right-
down.
I'm
And
heavy with
Oh,
food baby.
I'm totally video editing that. Yeah.
And she said
Oh,
she's
don't-
heavy.
with
And
food
there,
baby.
and there, Deuce gave us the bird.
Yeah,
Gotta
birdie.
get him upright. Okay, so this is my new WildStar member. I'm actually trying to teach him how to play. He plays better than me.
I was gonna say, hopefully he does better than you.
I think everybody does better than you. Just saying.
Oh,
Dude, I suck so bad at WildStar. Bad.
Puts you in charge of the guild.
And I just like to point out for everybody and look at the 2 liter of Diet Coke that we never see leave his side.
And the bottle
Yeah.
of ketchup.
Do you mix those together?
It's a weird combo.
explains a little bit.
Explains a lot about
didn't
him.
you have
actually.
like 20 2 liters in your trunk or something just in
Salt
case?
shaker.
Oh my god.
Not
Don't
good.
go through it in one night.
What? It's because I eat at my desk. Oh. Shameless plug.
Let's see, what's this?
They go there almost every day for lunch.
Except for Sundays.
Is this you in Arcade, Thaman?
ESO.
Oh, yes.
So Elder Scrolls Online. Yep. And I actually use the the picture I just linked to Wendell here is actually one of my desktops when I'm logging in at work. So we're allowed to put our own pictures up, so we can get our pictures up at work. And I decided to do one that was gaming.
Nice.
Gaming.
With flaming swords.
In fact,
You
if you
can,
don't pick one of your own, sometimes a coworker will pick one for you. So on one of the other pictures, they set up Smaug.
Eh,
Wait a second. Did I just hear that Thaman was flaming?
Double flaming. Actually.
Blue 3.
so,
What time that there?
speaking about 2016, Thaman, do we have any literary masterpieces to look forward to?
Glad you asked. There's definitely a few things that I'm actually trying to get track on. Releasing 2016, 2015 was a big year for my writing. So right now, yes, there still is a trilogy. I'm trying to get the third book out there and on Amazon.
Plug the book. Plug the book.
Yeah,
Where
let
do
me
we get
type
it
it
from?
in the.
Where do we get it from?
I'll type it in the chat and I'll give it to you. It's if you're do a look on Amazon for Earthrin Stones.
Where is he?
Are you on Audible
so
yet?
Earth RIN Stones. That'll bring up my books. They'll bring up most of them anyways, lead you to me over there. So I've got a trilogy, which 2 of them are up. Third one, doing a little revision, so trying to get that finished for the year. And I got another book that, hey, is 5 out of 5 stars.
Wow.
5 different...
Nice.
So 5
nice.
reviews, all of them 5 out of 5 stars on The Widow Brigade.
Wow.
My wife's thinking that's the one that's going to make me famous someday. And hopefully, yes.
We're gonna have a booth set up for you, right? At QuestCon.
Quest-
Yes, I'm going to have my book set up over there too. I have, I know there's deal in the past for agreements that people make something, have little craft items and that can bring it to the booth. So I will have my books there at QuestCon as well.
You gonna sign autograph them?
Right. Cybercat, we're talking about a bunch of different things. We're at end of year games now. They're asking me about my books. So yeah, I definitely will. In fact, last year I was at the Real Life Get Together. We gave out a few of my books on the raffle there.
Yeah, I was gonna
planning
ask
on being
you.
there this year to do the same thing again. Oh, thank you, Wendell. I am planning to be down there at the Real Life Get Together this year and bring a few more books for the raffle again, so folks get another chance at them.
Oh, hey, you only have one left in stock, too.
Uh-oh. They lie.
They lie.
Just up in my bedroom
Buy it
closet,
now.
I got a stack of them. Not that anyone's
trick.
invited up there. I would go through
Straight
Amazon.
straight from his closet.
Oh, hey, you've got a 4.5 star review.
That's good.
Four-
With 9 reviews.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Wow.
it won't
It's
be
actually
like
really
that. That
That's really
sugar-free
good.
jelly. What is that? Sugar-free gummy bears.
Oh, gosh, I can't do any more gummy bears. I had
I
No,
like that
those things were
comment.
horrible. Way too much vodka.
Takes
Way
you with
too much
them.
vodka.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
no,
Can
no.
you ever have
No,
too
no,
much
no.
vodka?
The sugar-free gummy bears. The review.
Oh
On
my
Amazon.
god, those
Oh,
are
I thought you were talking about
Y'all
the
know
vodka gummy bears.
Oh, those were gross.
talking about
We're gonna blame
gummy bears
Stunner
at
for
Get
that.
Together.
That was Stunner. What a
Those
Oh.
were
dork.
horrible.
Oh, yeah, those were rough.
Hey, the rum balls were really good though. I ate a plate of those in like one setting.
Oh, those
I
were
like that
amazing.
Deuce is a talking
Oh.
chair.
All right.
now. I think this
Is
is
a talking chair.
Cybercat asked a question. What are we talking about? Well, right now, in our guild, we have an author. Not just right now, just like continuously. He's a member.
one night.
And
only.
that's Salmon. Only for one night. And
We're just borrowing him.
who won the books last year, by the way? I don't remember.
I wanted one so bad.
Who won it?
I can tell you right now, the ones I remember winning, Vedrana won a special one because a few books I had were some of the original, like, I'm trying to think, when you get your
First
first
edition?
copies of the proof. When an author gets a proof, and typically they limit them to only like about 3 or so. So that's when I take a look at it, decide whether it's okay for printing or not. and Vidrana won the one proof for one of the books that isn't in my family. So she turns over that back page, she'll see book proof on it. So that's the only one
Nice.
outside of my family that got one. Um, let's see. I remember Big Scary Bear got. Oh yeah, Caitlin was. She got one of both. She got a book for my first series, and she got Widow Brigade. So she was the one person walked away with two of my books.
Because Kuko's cleaned house. It's over for me.
And you got best book of the month.
Wait, what? I did.
Book
Where?
2 is set like right there on the screen. It says best of the month.
Wow.
Missed that. I didn't even know that.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That is.
Now-
Add that to your resume.
And look, if you order now, you can still get it before Christmas.
There you go.
Says it
Don't
right there.
trust them.
There you
But
go.
try anyway.
And it
Try
still
anyway.
says only one left in stock for book 2. So it's very popular.
Because somebody's going to go get it.
Hey,
Go
that's
get it.
true. We have not talked about Boob and Soul yet. I mean, Blade and Soul yet.
What?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, no,
Like,
no,
we
we
missed
did.
that
We
one.
did briefly. We briefly talked about it.
No, we did
I don't
not.
think we did.
No, we
we
did
Yeah,
not.
so,
No,
so we
no, no.
mentioned it being in beta.
I
That's
I
about it.
started making like fish faces at the screen, and then we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Oh no,
there
I
you
was pointing at that. Yeah.
Or was that the crotch time? Okay.
Wow.
It's always crotch time over there, I guess.
Crotch time in Marissa's house.
If this guy was real,
Got a fat head.
wait, no, I stole it from work.
Oh, it's the cardboard cutout.
No, well, yeah, it is. Watch.
They don't give those troopers
He
enough
moves!
armor and
He
padding.
moves. Look, he moves.
Oh God.
Why are you giving the crotch?
I moved tubes, I would have poked me there.
Talk about
I
I
can't-
need an adult.
I can't-
Oh my God.
Well, I can't reach. Look, this is as high as I can reach.
No comment. No comment.
No,
I'm a
no,
shorty
no,
short.
Why does he look like he's
Short.
leaning backwards?
Well,
Because he is slightly. He's not attached to anything. He is seriously being held up at the couch in his own free will.
Deuce, I
Right
will
there.
die a happy man if I never see you make that face again.
I'm so glad I missed it.
What do
Yeah.
you do?
No, no, no. Why? No.
Look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Don't look.
I'm not looking that way. That's over. I'm not looking.
Oh boy.
No, Cybercat, and we'll lynch you if you give us spoilers.
Oh my gosh! Please don't. I'm
Yep,
seeing
don't
it on
do
my
that.
anniversary on the 28th. I'm gonna.
Number of people haven't. I was lucky. I did get to see it already, and I was just surprised that there was even seats in the theater at that point. I thought I had to get them months ago.
I can't wait because I'm such a freaking nerd.
I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Shut up. I've seen it none times.
Damon.
Oh.
Damon.
You'll see tomorrow.
There's
Yep.
more than 25 in channel.
Oh well, we promised that for Star Citizen Report. That was whooping yo's.
Star Citizen.
That was whooping yo. So as long as we're on that subject, yes. So we do the Star Citizen Report every other Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, here on this Twitch.tv/grievance. The next show would normally be the 26th. So far, talking with my cast, I don't think we're going to be broadcasting that night. Too many people enjoying the holidays, so we're going to have a week off. So whatever that 2 Saturdays
Week off.
from the
It's
26th.
probably 2 weeks off because
It's
they'll
2
be a
weeks
little
off.
tipsy the next week too. 'Cause
That's always a fun cast, right? Look at tonight.
It's a feature.
And the
Sure.
deal is, since
It's a
we do have
feature.
so many people in here, if we get 25 people in the channel for the live show, we're giving away Whoopin' Yo has a free game package. It comes with Squadron 42, Star Citizen, has an Aurora ship, so you can get the game free. All we need are 25 people in the channel for the show. We get throw out a trivia. If you win, you get it. If you're a member, Grievance, yeah, even if you don't plan on winning, log into the channel some night for it so that we get those 25 people and somebody to win it.
he lurkers. They'll take anything. I'm trying to help you, David. Hey, I'll tell you this. I gotta give hats off to all these people who do stream for grievance because it can be daunting at times. And I mean, Thaven on Saturdays, Vanquish on Thursdays, Biasaz on Wednesdays, Tig on Friday nights. You know, hey, they doing what they love to do. So give them some support, guys.
Yeah.
And they really are putting themselves out there. It's not easy to put your face out there.
What was that like yesterday?
Especially
the day
this
before
one,
they
yeah.
like on the
Just thinking
they're
about
streaming
Vanquish.
and
Shut
they
up.
killed the 4 dragons.
Yeah, they killed 4 dragons on Friday.
Oh,
4
yeah.
dragons. That was
Woot.
awesome.
Yeah.
First time ever.
You also learn a lot about troubleshooting problems on the fly, like Marissa can attest to tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Window knows all about sound and video.
Yeah, but I think we got it worked out. It's been working pretty well until it breaks again.
Until it doesn't.
And to bring in some, not, it just broke out of the blue. I don't know how it happened. All of a sudden it was working, and then it wasn't working anymore. So, yeah,
I was on that cast. I think it's me.
that's a possibility too. Speaking of casts, Vanquish and I are going to be on a cast starting up in January. I think our first episode's the 10th we decided, Vanquish?
Yep, I think so.
And I think we settled on a name, News from the Geek Side, or Geek Side News. It's going to be a news discussion show, conversation show. Not so much the run-of-the-mill stuff, but pick 3 or 4 stories and really get in depth on them and have a serious discussion. News stories that have serious impact or have something to them that make it worthwhile to talk about. Right now it's just going to be monthly. It's just kind of a little experiment we're going to try. So just keep an eye out on the 10th. It's a Sunday, 7 p.m. CST.
Yay, new series.
New series.
All
We're,
right. Looking
we're-
forward to it.
we're going to try it out, see what happens, and see how it goes.
What's the name of your show, PMS?
News from
Once
the
a month?
News from the Geek Side.
That reminds me.
Represent.
So, Vanquish, if you want to say something also about our Grievance and GTGN's Facebook and Twitter and all that, because you give us all these wonderful updates. Hit my Facebook, hitting Twitter all the time. I don't know where you come up with this stuff.
I just, I stare at that stuff all day. Fortunately, I'm dead at work, so it comes
Hey.
across my screen. I put it out there.
And I'll tell you,
Hey,
Fact that-
we've got a newbie in the chat room. Heroin
Yeah.
Gale. We've got a newbie.
Might want to end the stream now before he decides to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
oh,
Let's not
shut
scare
it down,
him.
shut it down.
Yes. Just as a warning.
No, shut you down, Deuce.
No.
It's not shut us down. It's shut you down.
Stop it. Put your
Yeah,
there we
dang
go.
pants
That's
down.
much
Or
better.
on.
Oh.
Marissa, what?
My mouth.
Wow, that's a double baseball.
Put your dang pants down.
Just as a warning, Heroin Gale. We
I
may
meant
have been
on.
hitting the alcohol.
We're trying
tonight.
not to scare him away, Marcia. We're not scaring him away.
God.
Oh my gosh, why did that come out of my mouth? What is wrong with me?
Well, hold on. We gotta
Remember,
Keep, we gotta.
I've seen you naked.
Oh God.
Oh,
What?
What?
on that
Where
note,
was I?
am going to leave.
Okay.
We gotta keep them. Heroin Gale, this is just for you to keep your attention.
Shock value.
All right, guys, but I really do have to go.
Oh no, not that
Hello,
picture
Zanai.
again.
Oh, yeah,
Stick
that's
around,
a-
Heroin
I,
Gale.
I was
Stick
supposed, I was
around.
supposed to leave like 45 minutes ago. But
Yes.
Have a
Especially
good
with
night,
that picture of
Dashy.
you on the
I'll
screen.
talk to you later.
All right,
See
see you,
ya.
Dash. Thanks for
Hi,
coming.
Dash.
Bye, Dad.
See you, Dash.
That's
Our window's
a,
about to get
Oh,
goofy
that picture's
again.
so cute.
Yeah, that's a. Like I told
Okay.
you, it's my short hair days. And
Oh no, not that one.
Not that
No.
one.
the
No one
I
was
missed
describing that picture as cute.
little
Oh,
kiss on
oh,
the cheek.
their picture. When
Yes.
They,
Yeah.
that is cute.
All
That's
right.
cute.
Talora sent me this picture, and was this
Okay, I'm scared.
Arcade? I think there's Arcade in their Christmas tabards, or is this ESO?
No,
From
it's
ESO?
ESO.
Is
It's
ESO?
ESO.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a recruiting officer for ESO.
I
Yeah.
can't keep track of this.
Hey, and Talora is
Oh,
awesome.
look at them.
Yeah, she is.
She was at the get together also, by the way.
Yes, she was. Will she
I was
be
glad
again?
for the chance to
Talora?
see her in real life. She
Hey.
took over for me. I was I was the recruit officer for ESO, and Talora took over. Has been doing a great job since. I've seen, just even looking at the picture thread of ESO earlier when I was looking for that picture that Wendell posted earlier. Talora's got a lot of pictures from the ESO community grievance over there. It's really nice.
She does a fantastic job.
See, all I want to know though, Talor, is since you're in channel, where's the hubby at? He came to the get together. I have yet to see him in TeamSpeak.
All right, I'm waiting 30 seconds for the answer.
I know. Long pause.
Jack Gray.
What?
Now, on a side note, Vanquish. It
Yo.
is craziness in multimedia and everything else.
He's
He
a
actually
monster.
has me tweeting.
I do. It's amazing.
What? Oh,
He's
you're.
pestering the hell out of everybody.
Are you Twitter pating?
Twitter.
I will tell you this. You don't know how many times
Does nobody
I
remember
text-
Bambi?
What?
I laughed. Quietly.
Like I keep sending him text messages and stuff during the day. Hey, how do I do this? How do I do this?
I like it. That's very
Tell-
awesome.
About a month ago, I didn't even have a Twitter account. Now, Facebook, forget about it.
Get about it.
Forget about it.
See, I've tried with Twitter, and I don't know. I'm just not a Twitter-er.
Twitter.
It has its place. It's
It
different
does.
for sure.
I've been having fun with it. I think I'm
See,
up
I've been having
to
fun.
54 followers now.
See, I'm having fun
yeah.
because Vanquish told me every time I put @Grievance Gaming, he gets a message.
So you just know you're
Yeah.
spam the heck out of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
And I had
Wendell.
to teach him that it's no longer called #. It's now hashtag.
Ooh.
It is not a
Just
hashtag.
just
It's a
emailed
hashtag.
you another picture from Wilshire's hangar.
Oh, it is hashtag now. I'm sorry to say it.
Frick is a hashtag.
Yeah, we've switched.
Hashtag is
we've
a
had
pound
people
sign.
come in and add the channel. So
See,
that's kind
it's a
of
pound
like-
sign.
It's a tic-tac-toe symbol.
I agree.
You should move everybody's names around.
Italicized. It's an italicized tic-tac-toe symbol.
I will be.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna be Patrick.
Wendell, why you move me down
First time
here?
anyone's ever said that.
I was up there next to Marissa.
Wait, now which way do I point to get to different people now? Hold on.
Just want to be next to Memo again.
Marissa Deuce.
Yeah. That's the
I'm not sure
sexiest
who
I'll
that's
ever
worse
be.
for, actually.
Yes.
Wait. Hey, I'm
Patrick?
not Doc. I don't wear your clothes.
I'm vanquished.
What?
Okay. I'm all right with
Said
that.
I am not Doc. I don't wear your clothes.
That was
What?
really
I am
funny.
not Wendell.
Believe
There
me.
you
I'm not
go.
cool enough.
I'm now Jack
Yeah.
Gray, so somebody else is in charge of the cast now. Just saying.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Deuce, and I like. No,
Diet Coke.
I
Just
was
don't
having
start
a
panning
thing,
down and
Don't
touching
wear
yourself.
pants.
and I
Yeah,
decided.
are you
I
wearing
grow my
pants?
hair out.
Are you wearing
What?
pants, Deuce? Are you
I'm
wearing
not.
Wearing pants?
No, I'm not.
The
don't
vacant
wear
stare is what
pants.
really gets her in character.
It does.
No
She can
pants. I don't do no pants. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's another thing Grievance got into this year too.
Pants?
What?
D&D.
Or Grievance got out of this year.
No, got into
Wait a second.
role play. Like we're doing.
Oh,
we
I
have
thought
two
you were
Grievance
saying everybody
groups going.
Grievance got into
Yeah,
Marissa's
Grievance got
camp.
into pants. Not Mercy.
Got into
What?
Marissa's
Hold on.
camp.
Do not put those words in my mouth. Now we started. We have two that I know of D&D groups that are running right now. So one is actually streaming on Friday nights on Schmo's channel. So that one's kind of fun. Check that out.
Hey.
And on Sunday nights is the other one in the D&D channel on TeamSpeak. It's fun.
Yeah, I actually-
Something else we
actually-
started doing.
I actually jumped into the TeamSpeak version of that the other night, and I'll tell you what, it brought back memories just listening to you. A couple
Oh,
of
it's
you
so
guys-
much fun.
A couple of you guys are a little over the top, though.
Who?
But
What?
Must know names.
Jack, who was it? Mr. Over
Which
the Top.
Which person? We're all a little over the top
Aaron-
of things.
Over the top how? I mean, like,
Getting into
Well-
RP, getting into our characters.
I see.
A little more than role play.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
I know who that was. I think that
No,
was
he
me.
knows who he's talking about. That was not you.
Okay, good. A different situation then. Okay, good. You were there
No,
for
but
that.
I'll tell you this. You know, with their figuring out the trajectory of the fireball and that it can't hit Jack Ray because Jack Ray actually bent down to do something else. That's a little too much.
Yeah. We were RPing to cast the fireball, and he yelled at me to duck, so I ducked.
No, you were ducking because you were actually picking something off the ground, and somebody actually remembered that you were picking something off the ground, so that there's no way it could hit you.
Hey,
Nice.
So
I
it
don't-
works that way?
That's funny. Well, sort of. I mean,
Okay.
you can technically, I guess, you can cast like around your guys, I guess. But just for the sake of RP, it's just like, yeah, I'm bending down to pick something up, so I don't get hit by that fireball. It's coming at my back. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Who the heck is Jack Ray now?
I am Wendell, apparently. And Jack Ray
I'm
suddenly grew a
Thanos.
really big beard.
I don't even know what's going on over there anymore.
Ah,
Yeah.
It is the other Wendell.
Oh, it's other Wendell.
It's other Wendell. He came.
other window.
He came.
Oh, it's Kata.
I was going to say, that's
Yeah.
Cataclysm.
Yeah. That was from this was from a few months ago when we were having a show together, and he felt the need to bring out the other Wendell.
I see.
Yes, it's very, very serious night, as you can tell.
Yes.
Kata, who recently completed his year on the council.
Who?
Not quite up yet.
There's 6
We've
months on
got
the council.
11
Nope,
more days.
Not over yet.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
He's
Why are you in
still
such a
on the
hurry to
council.
get rid of him, Thaman? Jeez.
I know, man. I'm going to tell him.
Mirror
Hammond's
universe.
Yeah.
That's a cool picture.
Ooh. Yeah.
So
you
this
get to
is.
drive around inside your hangar to get to your different ships. Is that little golf cart? I love it.
I don't know, Thaman. What's
That's
going on?
that's actually an Arc Corp, and that's in the it's the first planet side we can go to. You can spawn down there. You can go into a number of shops that don't really have much functionality yet, and actually it is not easy to get the buggy onto the dance floor. You have to go through a regular sized door, take a sharp 90-degree turn through another door, and then another sharp 90-degree turn over there at the bar. And I've seen buggies flame and explode trying that trick.
Wow.
When Memo drove
dance
it?
now.
We know anything Memo drives is going to go up in
Like
flames.
explode, right.
Yep. So yeah, and that's Star Citizen, and I managed to get it on the dance floor. Another person succeeded
Awesome.
later that night, but his buggy had no wheels left and the engine was on fire.
Oi.
Well,
So you're
that's
saying
added
you're pro.
effect.
I like it.
He is.
So
He's
you're
got pro-
saying you drive the in-game Doom buggy better than you drive your own car?
Trying to think if anyone here has seen my car.
Let's see. Hey, Mercy, you're Mercy again.
Oh. Yay.
How
I
did
love
you-
being Vanquish. What?
Patrick, how did you know he was talking about Elite Dangerous?
ED.
Well,
The-
see,
It's
Deuce-
different
Deuce.
for old people.
yeah, we know.
I'm young enough that for me it means Elite Dangerous.
Yes.
Touche.
I mean, I assumed that's what you were going for.
Well, you know, just because I have a daughter probably older than you.
Oh my.
I am
Older
the
than
youngest person
who?
on the stream, that's for sure.
Who?
What?
Patrick is-
Who?
Yes, you are not the youngest.
No, I know. I don't. I agree. I'm not saying
You're
I'm
like-
youngest.
You're like the third oldest.
What? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll deal with this.
Silence.
Oh, I
Why
got
are we
it.
for?
I just got that, Patrick.
Really? Oh my God!
Come on,
Really?
man.
How?
Wow. Come on, Deuce.
Ah, you're failing us. You're failing us. Oh, is Groob's in the chat?
Rubes has been in the chat. Where you been? You're running this thing.
Grooves. God, you're old. Like a fine wine.
So
Oh my freaking goodness. You know what? Screw all y'all. I don't care.
so is everybody here going to be in the going to be at the get together this year?
Yep.
Yep.
Guess what I'm gonna be doing?
Actually, everybody but Pat.
Everybody is going gets to have a drawing
A
on their
snowflake.
face. Look, it's even metallic.
Ooh.
Shiny.
And they get to have blue lips.
You have enough time to do that?
Huh?
You have enough time to do that?
Yes.
Would that
I
mean
figure
Yes.
that probably takes about 4 hours just to do that.
Yeah, that took me a couple minutes. Seriously.
I'm gonna hold you
Couple
to that at
minutes.
Pensacon.
That's different. That's a
What?
costume.
You want a snowflake juice?
No.
No,
He knows what
no.
I'm talking about.
No.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
you know what?
but
You
but
can't.
I have
you can't
never-
blame me. I did
I have
somebody else's
never
makeup.
brought up our trip to the convention ever.
I did.
this one
I'll
time?
never.
somebody?
I'll never forget pulling into a parking lot and sticking my head out your car door because you pointed the car at traffic at a stoplight where there was people stopped at the stoplight and then retching, and I look up and make eye contact with this poor man who's
No. What do you mean? That wasn't worse. You're like, I'm not gonna make the corner. Stop now. I'm on a major
stop
highway.
now.
So we're
That was
going
so
40
gross.
mile an hour. She's got my door open, fighting the wind, thrown up out of the car.
That is some
Nice.
skill there.
That is some skill.
I
Hey,
felt
I
like
was-
a toothpaste bottle, man. It was. I sat down. I was like, "Oh, this is going to be a journey." I blame the corset. And
All
the
I
snow-
know is Pedialyte didn't even stay down that day.
Ooh.
I gotta put Talora puts bring the whole family. There usually ends up being a kids room area, or they're
Right.
out by the pool.
Yeah, like last year. Last year, pretty much most of the kids turned into a pool weekend. So
all right. Let's talk about the whole pool thing. All right.
okay,
Yeah, I was the
What are you
first one to
talking
go in
about? The
the
Final
pool.
Fantasy crud thing?
No.
Hey,
I'm talking about when
They
I got
still have somebody
fucking
sick from the.
face. I got no. Shut up. I got freaking pushed into the freaking pool. Here's the great part: is that somebody's child that is a member of Grievance, somebody's child. I'm crawling out of the pool. I'm exhausted because I've been pushed in so many times, and I blame it's my own fault. I'm the one who started that thing, but I got pushed in, and then this child walks up to me with this giant smile on his face. I'm halfway out of the pool. I'm like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Uh-huh." He does this to me. Knocks me back into the pool. I couldn't believe it. That was so much fun. This is what Grievance does, though, guys. Like, anybody here that has not gone to the get together, like, this is incredible. We're going to actually be at a mansion. Everybody else calls it a castle. Let's be realistic.
castle.
I'm from California. That's a mansion. All right, man. So, come on. It's a.
Which
No.
is bigger, a castle or a mansion?
You know how castles can be small, right?
well, bear in mind this does have a gate. This does have a fence, so kind of like
And
a
a
wall.
helicopter
Whoa!
landing pad.
Does it
does
have-
have a
helicopter
moat.
pad.
Does it
Does
have
have
a
a
moat?
moat. Yes,
Does
it
not
does
have a
have a
moat.
moat.
Not
It
have a
does.
moat. Does
does.
not have a moat.
It does.
Nope.
That it's a poorly defended
Constitutes a
castle.
moat.
Yes.
So we do have a waterfall though, and we
And
have
There will be a siege on the castle.
there is going to be a glow in the dark party.
Don't worry,
I'm
Arcade Guild got this.
officially
Cool.
announcing that we're going to have a glow in the dark night, one of the nights. So get
Glow in
ready.
the dark
wear,
night?
Yeah, so wear clothing that you don't care about getting messed up, and like with paint, and also be ready to bring
So-
your A game.
So, and here's is what I foresee happening. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. We'll clean up the best we can, and the next people are going to come, the following weekend to enjoy it, and they're going to look around at night, and they're going to see everything lit up.
Like a murdered. Well, why are they walking around with black lights though?
Is
That's
it?
the real question.
I thought you said it was glow in the dark.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean glow in the dark. I mean Black light party. It's gonna be a black
Oh, I see.
party.
Ah.
I got to bring this up.
Uh-oh.
Grooves comes all the way from Australia every year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
So-
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it's too far for anybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
He comes from Australia, and he
And I'm
brings the
San
most
Diego.
amazing cookie. called
Yep.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tams.
I'll tell you,
those were so good.
if
He
you've
hooked me
never
up-
had a Tim Tam,
I never had one before. I'd never
Tim
had one
Tam
before,
Slam.
and he hooked me up with one of those things, and I
Did you do the Tim Tam Slam?
I did the Tim Tam Slam. It was awesome.
See,
yeah.
No, I edited myself. That was a yeah.
There you
So
go.
I think-
Pre-edited
Yeah.
for who's uploading it.
so I think I missed a Tim Tam Slam. I think it's probably because I have a tendency to be behind the camera the entire time. So what is this Tim Tam Slam?
It's where you take so they're shaped like a little rectangle,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you bite off one corner of it and then bite off the other, and then you stick it into your coffee, and you use it like a straw. And what it does is it saturates the little biscuit cookie, and once it
It's
is
amazing.
to the point where you can't get any more coffee through it, you then slam the cookie. You eat the cookie really quick. It tastes actually incredible, kind of amazing. And Groobs, no, I did not. Marissa left a whole container of them on the train we took. That's weird because I
That
seem
is
to remember
sacrilege. That
them
is sacrilege.
I seem to remember them being on your side of the seat, and they were between your feet. You left them.
Well, nobody
under
will ever
your
want to eat him because he has
feet.
funky feet.
He left. Yeah. And what's sad is that we could have gone back and we could have actually grabbed the cookies. I found out later that there's a lost and found. They go through the train and they grab stuff, and we could have grabbed it, but we were confused. It was the train area. Stuff was getting a little crazy because it's a train. We didn't know where we were going. We're lost. It's L.A. It's stinky. It's L.A.
I
LA.
just got one question for you. What was your BAC at that time?
0. We'd had none. We didn't actually have any until we got to LAX. We took a train from San Diego up to LAX.
Okay, well let me rephrase the question. During the get together, what was the average BAC you had?
Oh no.
Average.
Me?
Average.
No, there's no average. Not enough. Because the first
Not
night was
enough.
the only night. No, the first night was the one night, and Jack Ray can attest to this. The rest of the time, there was not, because the first night was too much, and then it was enough.
First night was
I can attest to that mostly.
actually the first night became part of the second day, and yeah, you were.
Let's see. Hey, Vanquish, do you remember the entire? Because I think you were pretty trash, weren't you?
Hey, I remember the important parts.
I think you're confusing him and Sumladar.
Yeah. Now you were talking about Drunk Ladar.
Sorry, Sumladar.
Drunk
Forgive
Ladar
me.
was the bad one.
Oh.
I maintained. I had to go for the long haul. I was
Yeah.
there. Full of things.
I was not Grooves. Should have.
Nice. Oh, let's see. Thaman, you sent
All
me
right,
another
we're gonna
picture.
go ahead and.
Yeah, a
what?
picture from the 2014 get together. I was trying to find the nice one from last year's. I'm still looking for it.
Yeah, alright. So, this is a picture, Thaman, that you sent me of the... Alright, thank you.
So
You're welcome.
Wendell will link it up here, but this was the 2014. Oh wait, no, this is an older one. Sorry.
Okay, I just gotta say, what a
in
douchebag.
TeamSpeak. This is actually Wilshire's hangar in Star Citizen, and only a small portion of it, because the man has his own fleet. There's about 5 ships right in that shot alone.
Nice, nice.
Why is everything not moving?
They're
Oh,
sitting
because
in the
it's not a
hangar.
game yet.
That's weird.
But these are from,
Ouch!
a while ago.
Ouch.
Damn.
You had not seen the videos we've already had of us flying around and shooting up stuff.
All right, and then
How you shoot up?
Really?
You guys do drugs in that game?
In
shoot
Star
up
Citizen,
stuff.
And
I
then
bet they can.
Some guys at Security Station Korea were lucky. What is it, Korea? They were lucky recently. They didn't realize that they brought their gunfight out onto the outside deck, and I'm sitting up there in my Hornet, looking down at them, down my guns, and I just thought, nah. I would be ashamed of myself if I just draft the whole lot of them right there. So I let them live.
Awesome.
all right. Talor sent me a couple more pictures from ESO. This looks like their a cult meeting or of some kind.
Woohoo! I like it.
Nice.
And the fire god shall come to our calling.
And she also sent
Is that
me.
in a game?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
ESO.
that's
They're
ESO.
dancing in the
Yep.
fireplace.
Yeah, chanting, fire
What else would
god,
they
some
be doing?
kind.
Why are they dressed then?
Nice.
Not much.
Hi, Tweety Bird.
Alright, copy and replace. And then we got another picture from her.
Call your cat Tweety Bird.
Yes.
You had to
The
think
answer
about
is
it,
yes. Well, she has other names too. It's Princess Leia is her actual name, and then it's
Seriously?
Tweety Bird, Tweet Tweet, Kitty Titties, and
What? What?
yeah, Kitty Titties. Because if you look at her, she like shows you her stomach, so that's just a name that we gave her, and yeah, Kitty. No, see, she's being a little fat, a little fatty fat right now, a little fat. I'm a
You
little
showed her-
kitty. Oh,
Hey, you're not allowed to show boobs on Twitch. What we tell you about that? You get us banned.
I know. I'm sorry. Look at this cat. She's
The
so
cat's
happy
like,
right
I
now.
don't want anything to do with this.
Leave
Give the hell
me
off camera.
alone.
Look at that expression. What's going on?
She's not okay with this.
No. I don't like cameras.
It's a pretty evil look.
Uh.
And then here's one last pic that Talor sent me.
What is up with the weirdos right now? I mean, we're weird enough without some of these people.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Late night Twitch.
Yeah.
No doubt.
They just jelly.
Nice.
That looks like Arcade. Nope.
It's ESO.
Nope. It's
Oh.
So
Oh, that's me.
That
you know.
ship
I
looks
see it, so I
nothing like
recognize
an
the
arcade.
tabards.
You know why? It's because of the ship in the background. That's why.
Alright.
Dude, why are we on Twitch at 1 o'clock in the morning?
I know. I was going to say.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
was,
10.
Past my
Myself.
bedtime.
Okay.
yeah,
It's
I was gonna ask
10
if.
p.m.
Us East Coasters, way past night time.
Yeah, it's like
Jesus.
1 a.m. for us, Marcia. I don't know about you.
Let's say this
Yeah,
is
it's
when
still
I'm normally
early for
supposed to
her.
my show at this
Yeah.
I was
time.
living in the past.
It's
fine.
10 p.m. because I'm awesome because I'm in San Diego. Bitches. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Could you repeat that?
Geek side, geek side.
West Side, Best Side. That's real. That's a real thing, actually.
I thought it was Central.
Yeah.
But
No, because you have tornadoes and weird crap happens to you. No, you see
it's
here.
great. You gotta have some excitement. You get earthquakes.
No, we not in San Diego. It's more like weird.
Mudslides.
It's so strange. You know, it's like 70 in the middle of the winter.
That's how it's been here too.
Wait, hold on.
That's
Groups.
normal.
What time is it for you? What time is it
True.
for you, Groups?
Groups don't have a freaking job. I don't want to hear it.
It's
4
only 4
p.m.
p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, nice. All right.
And pretty soon you can see that song. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, He's
Yeah,
almost
pretty
there.
much. Almost there. Almost
Hey,
there. His
Marissa,
afternoon's the embassy
Marissa.
over.
What?
Damon just volunteered for the next karaoke. I heard him.
It's
No,
4,
I did my
What
bit.
were you
That was
sing?
my
What do you
bit.
wanna
Now
sing?
somebody else has
What
to
do
do
you wanna
their
sing?
turn.
It's 4
No,
p.m.
that's not
tomorrow.
Hey, I did my karaoke because Wendell caught me on the news. That was not fun, by the way.
You do Winter Wonderland,
That's right. Is it the
Sleigh
news
bells
tomorrow?
ring, are you listening?
Is
In
there
the
news tomorrow?
lane, snow is glistening. Love, we're happy
I don't know
tonight.
the words.
You not know
Walking
that
in a
song?
winter
La, 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 la.
wonderland.
Remember, it's watermelon, watermelon.
Watermelons. Oops.
All right. So it is 1 a.m. Do we want to kind of maybe call it here?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
I still want to know, is there news tomorrow?
There is news tomorrow. You want to be on it?
I'll just ask.
Anybody here
Good
want to be
news.
on the news tonight or tomorrow night?
Is there
Actually, no.
promotion? Is there
No,
promotion?
not that I'm aware of.
Okay, then I'm good.
All right.
I don't know. If you need someone, let me know a couple hours before. I'm not sure if I'll be able to or not yet.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get the text like an hour before. Hey, can you do this?
Marissa, are you working tomorrow?
No.
Gonna be on the cast tomorrow?
Sure.
7 p.m. Central.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh.
She committed.
Ah!
We got commitment.
Yep.
We got commitment out of Marissa.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna be. Wait a second. You're gonna be on the news.
Wait, what? What?
Wow.
I've been on the news
Didn't even know she
before.
volunteered.
Yeah. So
Wait.
she's been on before. It's been a while, but she's been on it.
What decade was this?
So
Hey, I think Pad's been on the news more
How
than
about I'll be on the news as long as you're okay with me doing some crazy face painting.
okay.
That's different. That's different
That
than any
sounds
other day.
good.
How?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
So if she gets on the news with face painting, everybody else on the news has to do face painting too. It's a face paint news.
Because this is fun. This
See,
is a
I
lot of
agree.
fun.
But I don't know. I don't even have face paint. I don't even know what the heck I'm supposed to do.
These were
got-
crayons. I used crayons. Look at those. They're freaking awesome crayons.
Just go borrow the wife's lipstick, and then you look like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, just do like random
You're not sure
stuff.
how to make up your face. Ask your wife and give her free reign there, and she'll come up with something for you.
God, that would be
Nice.
scary.
Yes, that would be.
All right.
Really scary.
So
Hey,
tonight or
Patrick.
tomorrow night, depending. So 7 p.m. Central. I'll have myself, Marissa, Deuce, and maybe
And
Jack
if you want, I should be able to make it.
and Jack Ray. The four of us.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm
Let's
so
do it.
derailing Marissa all night long.
Yes.
Oh.
Why? No.
What about me? Am I left out? I can do the news
Um,
with you. Y'all don't
Just
like
the
that
fact
Yes,
anymore?
that
we'll
I've
be
got to
joining.
put
That's what I
the
do.
No, he's me
You didn't
joining
even speak up.
this guy. Oh
See?
yeah.
Poor
Donna.
Storm.
Donna. He's
Didn't.
You mean
man
his
of the
crush? You mean his crush is
year.
going to be joining us.
Man of the
Yes.
year.
That's what the
Yeah.
dance is doing.
That's our fifth member.
That's our fifth.
And if you ever do the news when I'm on there, don't make fun of the fact that you got tripped up or you tripped up somebody, because that's half the fun. I got you. I got you. They kind of figured that out.
So, before I cut it off, I want to have a traditional reading. 'Twas the geek's night before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a hard drive was whirring, not a single clicking mouse. The gadgets were charging in their docks with care, in hopes that St. Nick shopped at Best Buy this year. The geeks were all snuggled, all warm in their beds. White visions of smartphones did dance in their heads. With a click and a whir, there arose such a clatter, as the PDAs and the UMPCs began all to chatter. A song they did sing to ring good cheer. In their sleep, geeks smiling for what they did hear. Nothing, because it was all flash drives here. And as they settled into their heads back down into the bed, they dreamed of the gadgets that might be colored red. A Zune, an iPod, or an HD TV. Could that be what they find underneath the tree? As the geeks fell asleep with their eyes all aglow, and the visions of electrons did come and did go, With a whoosh down the chimney, the gear did all right. Happy Christmas to all, and to all, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night!
Good night, everybody.
Night!
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for.
No, I gotta know what a PDA is. What's a PDA?
You're old
And
enough. Public
the
display of
rocket
affection.
Land
I
grievance
know,
style.
public display of affection. So why would they sell that at Walmart? I mean, at,
Have you been to
Really?
Walmart
Really?
lately?
You shopped in Walmart? Yeah.
Yeah. Night, guys.
Good night.